the button. There we go. I still on the computer. Okay. Hi, everybody. We've made it. Wasn't really late for any other reason than I can't be on time, and it was purposeful. But at least I'm relatively on time. I didn't backtrack the show all the way to after 10. One day was like 11. Anyway, you've reached the Witty Wytch. Leave a message. Just kidding. We will take questions. We have another special guest. We have Tay. Tay is here. Tay comes to us from her mother.
Well, as far as what's going on with the woman who bore my existence into this world, I couldn't tell you.
What the acronym would be shorter if you just said egg donor. ED.
I don't even know if I came from her eggs. So.
Oh. Did you come out of her legs?
I couldn't quite.
Well, you were there.
That either.
Well, you were there.
Well, my brain doesn't go that far back.
Well, you said your memories were really good on your memories.
Yeah.
She can remember anything you tell her, so don't ever lie to her ass. She'll fuck you up. I might have to try it one day, but we'll see what happens.
Well, apparently, I freaked her out when I was 9.
Well, you freaked a lot of people out.
I walked into the kitchen one day. She was sitting at the dining room table. And then out of nowhere, I just said, "What happened to the white cabinets?" And she looked at me and she was like, "What?" And all of a sudden, I started giving the layout of this house that I could not remember being in, but for some reason, I saw so vividly. I thought I had walked into that specific room. And when I finished explaining the layout to her, she just went, "Oh my gosh, how do you know that?" And I was like, "What? Don't ask me. Just tell me what it is."
Was it like that when you moved in or something?
No, she says, "That's the house that we lived in when you were 2.
Well, you remember.
And I was like, "Oh, we moved out of that house just after your brother was born." And I just,
You would have freaked me out and enthralled me as if you were my child. I'd be like, "Hell yeah, you're freaking weird. Awesome. Let's see what happens with this. Let's cultivate it." All right, let's add in Steve. We are having our extra special guest from Arizona, also from his parents, I'm sure. I think so. I think he thinks he is. I don't know.
Somewhere along the line.
We're all a bunch of misfits here in the island of misfits.
Hello, folks. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm all right. Just hanging a little to the left, cockeyed.
Oh, just hanging out, huh? One way or another?
Well, I try not to hang out too far. I get arrested. Them handcuffs, they're awesome once in a while, but you don't want to have it on a regular basis. Oh, we got comments already. Shit. Here we go. We'll let Steve tell me about himself in a second. It's Juliana. Hang on a second. Cucaro? Am I saying it right? It's like a half a flight game. Cucaro. She sounds like Coco.
At least it's not Kookaroo.
What's that?
I don't know. I'm just saying if there was an.
Oh, I thought you knew of something. Oh, I thought you knew of Kookaroo.
No.
It'd be related to the cockatoo. A cockatoo.
Surprise.
Hi, everybody. Well, hello, Juliana. And tell me if I'm saying it right or not. I'm always curious. Kookaroo. Now you got me doing Kookaroo. Jesus. I'm impressionable. Ouch. Oh, did we murder it?
Can you spell it out phonetically?
How bad did we murder this?
I don't even think it had a chance to go to the morgue.
Hey, I wasn't hooked on phonics for long, okay?
Well, hooked on Pihonics didn't work for me because I never took it.
That fucked me up too, the Pihonics. I'm like, yeah. All right, Steve. What do we want to know about you? What would you like the world to know about you?
Well, let's see here. Well, first of all, I'm a worshiper of Amaterasu. So yes, the commune Shintoism. And let's see here. If you need any information about certain Eastern religions, I can do such for you. Let's see here.
Okay.
I've done multiple different podcasts in the past for the Republican Party and for certain role-playing game industries before.
And this should be real fun for you this time because, well, there is no format. There is no, what do you call it?
No, this is definitely surprising for me. Trust me.
The only manual I got, I haven't finished reading yet. The Human Design. Have you heard of that?
Which one?
Human Design.
Oh, yes, I've heard of that.
Oh my God, that thing is like a manual. I didn't know I had a manual for my ass. I was like, this would have made my life so much easier. I'm 50 fucking one. Now you tell me I got a manual. I haven't finished reading
Oh yeah,
it.
the problem is about that. You know, it has no warranty with it though, unfortunately, and
Well, we don't want to return
this
me.
manual
God,
works
I've already
horrible.
broke me in. Broke me? I either broke me in or I broke me. I'm not sure, but we're sticking with it. I got duct tape. We'll figure it out. Like, I got to actually said the right way. Just I'll figure it out. See what fucking happens. And yes, we're gonna take you from the serious to here.
Like I said, this is going to be interesting for me because I'm used to actually doing things at conventions and that are so regulated on panels and that. And this is nonchalant. I love this. Nice and relaxing for once.
Absolutely. And part of the time you honestly have to semi-interrupt to get a turn.
Hey, no problem.
Last year, you know what happens if you leave your wife too long? You miss your turn.
Oh, I almost
sort of. It was one of the first
that one perfect because I was getting the drink perfect.
Just don't spit it all over your
Is that like?
Oh, trust me, it almost hit this. I almost had it come home with the screen. That was great. Oh, perfect timing.
It was one of the first things I heard when I landed here. I was like, no, I get to pick and choose. Come now. Now, wait. You only come now if I say so.
I just thought to myself, that is a serious lack of this. I was that ready. My gosh. My self situation. I need to take a look for a second.
I didn't even think that you hadn't heard it. That's what you're right. I got both of you. My day is complete. I can go take a nap now. I know, but I'm going to exhaust myself. We're going to call her Jules, babies. Jules, and it's pronounced
Kukuro.
Kukuro. Well, I kind of sort of, we didn't slaughter it, but we definitely
I got that last part.
We gave it an abrasion. She got road abrasions from it.
It was bumpy.
It was definitely bumpy. The speed bumps. Oh my God! If you went down this one road over here off to the side of Pittman, you got speed bumps that would, you bottom out just going slow. You bottom out going fast. You're just gonna bottom out. One of these times, somebody gonna pass over that fucker in a car. They got like a whole bunch of them about this high, and one of those little cars. I can't figure out how them little cars are making it over. Because it hits the bottom end of your vehicle, and I got a regular ass car. I think I got a. Do I have an Intrepid? The hell do I have? I have a gray car, y'all. I know what it is, but for the life of me, it's gone.
Really sad the color.
Hey,
it got
4 wheels. That's all that matters, right?
What?
I said, hey, it has 4 wheels and it still runs, right? That's all that matters, correct?
I'm not going to say anything positive about anything. But so far, we are not unhappy. We are not going to say nothing else. And we appreciate Zoe, who I bought it from. Love her little ass. She's doubtfully not watching most.
Yep, knock on wood.
Doubtfully not. I don't even make sense grammatically.
It's okay.
It has to be. It's what I'm working with. I would play a game of wits, but today would not be the right game. It'd be the nitwit, half-wit, and fugwit.
At least it wouldn't be the dim one.
Oh, dimwit? No, she's in the house.
No, I'd be half guaranteed. You don't have to worry about that.
Oh. Quick update on the mother-in-law. She's docile today. It's kind of creepy weird. She's creepy weird about it, man. I'm just like, what is happening? You're freaking me the fuck out. I'm pretty sure her sister talked to her because, well, I don't know. We've talked to her sister repeatedly and not got anywhere. Well, I have. But I'm the outsider or something. I don't know. But nobody wants to see the video or the pictures because I can prove what the fuck I'm saying. Because if I'm gonna say a thing, I'm gonna back my thing, and you're gonna do based off what I say because I'm telling the truth. She wants to see none of it. I don't know. Les finally reached her. Beats me. And his mom is also.
Hey, be glad that we're all black sheeps in our own way, huh?
Hey, and we live in the state of black sheeps anymore. It's not really a standouty kind of a thing.
I think almost the whole world has gone that way.
Oh no! They gone a whole different direction of dumb shit. Dumb.
Trust me, it's completely different down here. Ugh.
Oh, I can only imagine. I knew it before you left anyway. I was just like, are you sure about that? Yeah.
Let's just say that good old-fashioned Arizona right now is becoming per capita the second most Mormon state in the U.S. right now, followed by Utah. So it's
I
been
can
really
honestly,
interesting being a pagan.
I can honestly say I have not really had any Mormon issues. Not really at all. I'm honestly quite surprised because I would think I would be the one thing that would stand out.
No,
There's
you
a
guys
couple
have
of
something
them.
worse. You guys got Prevost Pleasure Palace. I remember that place when I used to live up there.
What is it?
Prevost Pleasure Palace, ABT, Anchored Baptist
Oh, I
Temple.
don't. Educate me.
Okay, back in the day. Alrighty, back in the day, you had the infamous
Story
Jerry
time.
Prevost. Your reverend up there in Anchorage. I remember him.
Very close
Yes,
to Prevo.
Prevost.
Prevo.
That's
He
the
wasn't
other
good enough
nickname
for
we had
Prevo.
for him. But I remember back in the day that there was a issue with anything that the Baptist Temple did up there up in Alaska. I remember in Anchorage. If you were a pagan or even a Catholic, they had issues with you because you weren't the right thing to be.
How do they know?
Oh gosh.
That's what I was
How does
wondering.
anybody
What
know?
they know?
Yeah, if it feels good, that's what you do. If it don't feel good, don't do it because you don't mean it. There's no faith. Why do people have to make things happen? You can't force me to feel a way. You can force me to fake it, but it's like a bad
Exactly.
orgasm. Fuck, if I'm really good at lying about it, you're never gonna know that you did not get me off.
Well, see, my whole problem with that is that I couldn't fake it anyways, because if my whole entourage is to be honest first, why am I gonna lie to make you more comfortable?
Yeah, I'm not. I'm usually just gonna not say
yeah.
shit.
My view.
But
Yeah. My view is I'm 50. Why would I try to wear a mask? I am who I am, and if you don't like it, you can deal with it.
yeah, give me a few years, and I'll be all 3 Golden Girls, man.
Oh,
I'll be rolled up in one. I know, but I don't want to be Rose.
I know.
I don't want to do the Rose
So-
thing.
so what?
I'm
So you're
already
Blanche,
happy.
then I'm
Occasionally,
guessing,
my brain
right?
don't fill up. What?
You're Blanche.
So let me guess, you're Blanche of the Golden Girls.
I would say she's a combination of Blanche and Sophia. She's still
Okay.
got that sex appeal, but she's got no problem being like, "Get over here and
Oh, I was
shut
just
up."
holding my mouth open. I'm Blanche.
I guess I was chuckling. Oh boy.
Is my Blanche showing? I thought I tucked that.
No.
We're gonna have to get you some interesting. I'm gonna have to send you an interesting tapestry or something to put behind you.
Yeah,
What
you
could I
probably
send
would.
you
Like I
now?
said, it's kind of boring. Nice. It's way
Well, I'm
too
gonna
white
send you
back
something.
here.
I'm gonna send you a goodie. Then you can advertise the shop, sort of, somewhat-ish.
Sure. Hey, you
Cool.
you bring something here. I'll put it I'll put it on the
I can't
wall.
bring it. I'm gonna have
and-
to mail it. Yeah, my broom is in the shop, baby. Actually, it's not. I got
you
3.
gotta get that thing on a faster speed for your broom, man, hon.
Look, I got a lead fucking bristle.
Was it good for you as it was
What
for
I
her?
pictured.
That's what I wondered why it changed. I wondered why it changes the last minute. I'm easily influenced, and it's not my choice. What did you say? I fucking missed that. Sorry. What'd you say, Steve?
Man, I miss you, Willow. When I was up there,
Aw.
I had such a good time. That was great.
Hell
being up
yeah.
there.
If you can't run around with your left tit out, what you doing?
Exactly.
That's the party tit. The
Plug in
right
the
tit.
right one.
Well, the right tit keeps the left one from going to jail. Your left one's your
Dun,
party
dun,
tit.
dun.
The right one's usually the biggest one for most
I know,
people.
but that's why it has to overpower the other wild one. Okay, you haven't partied with my tit yet.
Well,
it can
no,
get you
I
in
have
so
not
much
exactly
trouble.
familiarized myself with another
Well,
woman's
you did-
anatomy.
You just wait, man. It'll come out at some point. I got nipple rings. I got nipple shields that match outfits. Because my tits are out enough that I need to match and coordinate. It sometimes just depends if I feel like I'm going to go crazy. Possibly, occasionally, the left nipple needs to go high. Hi, how you doing?
So pasties for presents, people.
Oh, I can
What could
take
I-
latex glue and make it look like a nipple. We can do anything you want. I'm good. Oh, you
Now
wanna
I
my
can
little
see
tab?
why you have that nice little warning at the bottom of the screen, folks.
Yeah,
Yes,
fuck yeah.
there is.
Look at this.
If
Isn't
you're
that
easily
cute?
offended, this is not the shop for you. You're up first and last
That's
warning.
it. That's the only warning. Yeah, literally the only warning you're gonna get. We don't deal with it. Don't tolerate it. Ain't got time for it. Won't entertain it. I probably will poke it in the eye after I touch its butthole.
Mhm.
Why did I just get an image of a butthole being an eye?
Brown eye.
Trying to poke. What is that?
It blinked and winked, but it gets a little puckered around the edges. Is that what you saw?
No, it's like. Okay, there's just so much flashing through my head right now. You think of like when you wake up in the morning, oh, Sandman, you get all those eye boogers and the crusties and everything. Okay, yeah, not a good idea. What do you call it for pink eye?
Oh, that's brown eye.
It already is
Crusty
a brown
eye.
eye. Okay, I have a serious
It's called
question.
an infection.
Why is it said as 2 for the pinky, 1 for the stinky when they're both pink and they both stink?
Yeah, okay, 1 in the 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. Because if you put any more in her butt without warning her, she'd probably kick the shit out of you.
No, I'm saying though,
But they
you
both.
put 2 as long as it's 2 to 1. The thing is, they're both pink and they both stink.
Well, mine don't stink.
Does it really matter?
I wash
which way
mine
you
regularly.
go?
I slap that salmon out and clean it off.
Oh
Hey,
my
this is
gosh!
not a fist.
We have to leave the offended warning up for a while.
Yeah, so.
If anybody I know starts calling that area salmon, I'll probably
It's called Salmon Row. It's worse if they call it a butt-gina. You know what a butt-gina is?
Ugh, yeah,
Do you know what a butt-gina is?
it's like a ball of chinian.
Why not? Let's hear this tale.
A butt-gina is
Enlighten
where you bend over and your butt cheeks just never stop. And then it ends in your belly button area. It's a butt-gina. It never ended. There's no taint. There's nothing in the middle to break this shit up.
From the front to the back.
Right? How do
Far.
you know? You know?
Non-stop, straight through.
Yeah, when you can see him in sweats, that's a serious butt-gina.
Yeah, that's
Crazy,
scary.
like, inside. She had a butt-gina before the diapers started. I'm so happy she's wearing diapers now. And she had to do that uncomfortably, have to bend over kind of thing because her knees are bad. I don't know. It was very awkward for all involved. Mostly me.
I wouldn't imagine it would be pleasurable. If
It wasn't.
You've got a weird kind of fetish going on.
Yeah, I know, man.
Seek
I think
help.
her tags on her truck say 530 ew. Ew. E-W-W. Yeah, ew. I was like, damn, it's not even a, what do you call it, vanity tag?
Do we commend her for her honesty?
Oh, no, it wasn't her
Or do we
doing.
cringe in
We would have to commend the
realization?
DMV because it wasn't her. I'm not
well.
sure that honest things leave her lips.
Well, it's not about her lips, it's about her vehicle.
It definitely, well, I don't know. It was just all about her lips a minute ago.
I wasn't focused on it. What's wrong with you?
She bends over in front of me. It's like, my life is just fucking. I want some eye bleach, some real magic eraser. Yeah, I have to see some things. Dementtia's a bitch, and I joke it off so that I don't snap and kill everyone. You think postal workers are rough? I've been a very nice person for too long.
So, Willow, what are you drinking right now?
I am drinking silver tequila. It lowers your blood sugar by about 100 points if you need it to. You what? The dangly things? Wait.
I'll ask you later.
I don't know, man.
I'm jealous.
just
I used to have
talking
only
about it when
I only have a Red Bull or water here. I'm jealous now.
Oh, Red Bull will kill you. Red Bull will kill you. I gotta send you some of the energy supplements I got. Because I started to call them juice me. That was rough. Somebody informed me that that's like slang for like intravenous drugs. I was like, oh, well, this isn't gonna work. What the hell? Rocket fuel is my possible.
Don't ever shoot peanut butter. They'll drive you nuts.
Clear. Nah, it's better than some of the sludge they inject into you anyway.
Well, no, in the military, they give you what they call a peanut. Well, it's been affectionately dubbed the peanut butter shot, and it goes straight into your booty, right into the side of your booty cheek. And if you don't do things right, you can't sit down the next day because you feel like you got a bubble in your.
You got a bubble
booty
butt
cheek.
just on one side.
Okay.
You got a semi
The thing is, you don't see it, but when you try to sit down, you feel it.
because it's knotted.
Yeah.
It's all knotty back there in your rear end area.
I think they use the chunky for that, but I couldn't tell you for sure.
Yeah, they can't even spring for the creamy.
So just yeah. All I remember is standing in the line and doing. Seriously, they had like 4 people on.
Oh, you want to see some
and
bitch
you just
panic?
take a
That'd
step,
be me.
boom, take a
Fuck
step,
that.
boom, take a step,
Oh.
boom.
Nope, fuck that. I'd be flipping shit. They'd have me in the psych ward.
And they walk you into a room, say nose to the wall. You face the wall, put your nose against it, and they'll tell you drop your
don't
drawer.
worry, Willow. We'll have the same padded room, all of us together. We can all have our own hug me jackets.
I want the purple huggy jacket, people. I want the purple one. I don't do the whites. Whites are for people who don't bleed. Oh, wait, I don't bleed anymore. Shit.
Well,
I don't
I'll
want
definitely
white.
need
I don't
the
want
red
white
then,
now.
probably.
What?
I'll probably
What
need the
happened?
red colored one.
No, purple. Don't fuck with me. It's got to be purple. It's got to be dark purple. Either don't lavender me. Don't give me that lilac like pink almost fucking shit. I'll puke. I will die.
Well, folks, you've heard. If you want to send, dear Willow a purple hug me jacket, she'll be more than willing to wear it at her next episode.
I did. Don't put words in my mouth. It's a Cindy. Look at Cindy. I was talking to Cindy earlier. She was out bitching at people. She was telling people. She had some lady go, I guess, Karen on her. The UPS office. About her dogs being in her car. This woman over caters to her dogs. The vehicle running all 9 yards. The dogs were not dying. And the bitch come inside about her dogs. She went full on bitch. I was like, that's hilarious. She fucked up Karen. And then Karen went to write down her tag number and she went outside and fucked her up twice. And then her husband, I think she said, was starting to get out of this vehicle. She's like, sit down. You know, kind of weird shit. I'm paraphrasing slightly, just slightly. I was like, she goes, I'm turning into a bitch. Baby, I seen your resting face. I know better. You're just refining it. Not messing with you, Cindy. I love you. Well, maybe. We don't know. I could be lying. I don't know.
Why lie? The truth is more fun.
Usually it's more detrimental, but some people are so used to it for me, they occasionally have to throw a lie in just to jack with them. Usually something mild. She's such a kind person. Okay, hold on. She's most of the time. I've seen her resting bitch face. I know her capabilities, but she don't normally run around with her capabilities hanging out like the left hip.
Is she the type that unless she's smiling, she looks like
She's
she can murder your whole
ginger.
family?
She's ginger. She looks like she'll boil your rabbits.
Oh. Well, Cindy,
Dead bunnies.
I honestly
Cindy's
can't
usually
believe
nice. I like
that
Cindy.
line you said. So what you typed. So I guess remember the old saying where liars go. They get elected to Congress. So.
Liar. Well, of course, that's why those little porta potty pumper thingies follow politicians around. They got to suck up all the shit. Yeah, clean your streets. That's what happened. They quit cleaning the streets. They cut their pay. They didn't follow the politicians around. Now we're all slipping and sliding in it.
What happened to draining?
Yep, swimming in the sewers.
No, nobody filled it back in, and it filled itself in.
Well, that's what I mean. What happened to draining the
Well, they
swamp?
didn't finish. Everybody just takes things away. They don't replace anything. And then you know what happens if you don't put something to fill the hole fills itself up. Yeah, right. Sludge happens.
Stupid should hurt.
It should hurt, but then there'd be everybody screaming all the time.
Well, then, hey, then you know it's working.
Right? I'd be like, oh, you stupid, aren't you? Huh? I don't know. Is the screaming maybe? Dumbass. Abandoning? What? Wait, what? What happened?
Abandoning the
Drink the damn tea. No, I didn't abandon it now. I'm just working off of tequila. Yeah, I know I'm behind, but I know how to follow multiple conversations. I have
Trust me, from what I remember, Willow always drink the damn tea. That's one of her best stuff, so
I have
enjoy it.
multiple really cute mugs. But I usually drink out of them when nobody's looking. Where the hell are they? Oh, no, mine.
Oh,
I have my own personal ones, yes. They're hidden. There's one over there. That one says Witch's Brew. It's a cauldron. But I got another one that's really cute. I think it's under here hidden. Excuse me. I'm not giving her a blowjob, y'all. Don't get excited.
I got nothing to blow.
Well, you know.
I'm
not a quitter.
I don't have a pipe to play, so you're saying.
Don't underestimate the powers of whatever.
You get slapped for saying that as a kid. Damn it.
My mom would get mad if I said screw it. a woman would come on content. I'm like, oh my god, of all the things I could say, screw it. Was not the word.
Did you ever get your mouth slapped
Yep,
for saying darn?
Oh,
I agree
God,
with you, Cindy.
yeah.
She's definitely she is a silver tequila lady. Like anyone knows me knows I'm a sake drinker, or I drink wine myself. So
You drink it hot or you drink it cold?
oh, I drink hot sake actually.
Hot sake. It's the cutest damn mug. All right, and I ain't got everything mirrored, so.
Oh, I like that one. That's a good one.
Isn't it cute? And a little spoon.
Spoony with it.
The spoon says.
Very creative.
Spells. I didn't make it. I wish I could take that credit, but yeah, it says spells. I know it's not mirrored, so it's backwards. I forgot to hit mirror on my camera settings. Sue me. You won't get anything. Have fun with it. I love when people. I'll sue you. On
I'm wondering.
Yep.
Okay, that's an interesting comment from Cindy there.
What'd Cindy say?
You're a lady too. I presume they're insinuating that towards you two ladies, correct?
Well,
Probably.
No, she's calling me a lady, and she's laughing. It's
Yes.
I thought it said sliver. Does that say sliver?
Silver.
Okay, I thought.
She's
Well,
a
Silver, yes.
tequila lady.
out to the eye. Always, I slowly sip on my silver tequila. We don't know. We can all be ladies if you want. It depends on the day. It depends on the underwear, I guess.
Okay, the OCD in me is seeing a typo.
Which one where?
You don't see the grammatic. Fudge up.
What, this one?
She spelled your wrong.
Oh, she's grammatically correcting you. Attack. Wait, pork chop. That's Nikki's attack.
Oh
Pork
no,
chop.
the grammar police is striking again.
It's all right. Nancy, okay, Nancy, my bestie, Evan Trapper. She would grammatically correct everything I said. I'm like, oh my god, fuck off. She's, I can't help it. It's incorrect. Fix it. I'm like, jeez. So I'd misspell shit on purpose. How's that grabbing you?
Yeah, my husband likes to do that to me as well. He'll sit there and be like, well, now what? And I'm like, I give up. He goes, I win. And I'm like, no, you don't, because I did not see.
But you gave up. If you give up, he wins. Yeah?
Trying to teach him.
Oh yeah, but still he wins. He wins if you give up, he wins. It's a thing. It's valid. It matters. I'll
the
remember.
only
But
PC
if
that I
the person
own is
gives
my
up, is
computer.
it really a victory or not? This question.
Oh my god, it actually shows me who's watching. It's never showed me who's watching before. No. Live viewers. Okay, never mind. I don't understand. Okay, they're watching off the shop page.
Yeah,
Nice. I don't know who, but oh, look at that. Okay, I never did this before. Okay, I'm mousing over the heart and the eyeballs are at the top, so it's showing me who's watching from where, just not who. And then it shows me who loves me. Thank you, Kyla. We love you. I love you long time. I might call you Dirty Shirley because that's kind of kinky to me.
I just thought of that old song, Shirley and Swirly.
She said you a bit show, missed it. She's a button pusher.
That's fine.
It's all good. But you gotta get
Buttons
used
are
to
meant to be pushed, just
That's
like
it.
knobs are meant to be
Why
turned.
would somebody make a big button? Color it red and say don't touch the button.
Pull a card,
I have to touch
okay.
your button. I have to touch your button. Pull a card.
That's
I
why
am
you
a
saw
card.
like pull a card. Interesting.
I am a card. What the hell are you talking about?
Okay, pull a card,
Okay.
Joker, fine.
I guess it's better than pull my finger. Ba-dum-bum. Do you read cards?
I should have saw that one coming a mile away.
If you got the finger, I got the time. No, I'm just kidding. I can't fart on demand. I wish I could. I'd fart. I'd get even farts with that crazy. She likes to walk a fart by my head sometimes. I was like, stop it. Pretend to be innocent. I will pull your card. I don't know. I have to go find my cards. I'm not.
So you said you
There's
were raised
something-
Roman Catholic.
Oh yeah.
What happened that made you?
Convert.
Change things over? Well, actually, you can blame that on the United States military, ironically enough. Well, like I said, I had my issue with crisis of faith when I was actually, of all things, in Kuwait during Desert Storm. I realized while I was there and discovering issues during the last days of Storm that was there really a God, and why? Because the matter would be, I was always seeing, why did everyone always say God's on my side? If there's a victor, then the question is, does God make a decision, or does he not care?
And if God's on everybody's side, then why does that even matter?
Exactly.
It can't.
Well,
would
if God's on
cancel-
everybody's side,
They would
then
cancel each other out.
yeah.
And when I actually was witnessing a few civilians I ran into that were not in good shape because of what happened during Storm, and if you know one thing about Storm, one of the last days of Desert Storm, Saddam Hussein lit the oil wells.
Mhm.
And if you ever saw what
Well, okay.
Yeah,
thought
yeah,
you
they
said
actually
wells,
have a
yes,
video.
as an oil
Wow.
wells.
my brain hurt whales.
Huge. You can actually see these huge,
Well,
like, just
What happened
colors of
was
fire.
Horrible. That's awful.
there was a lot of damage to people because of smoke, and you'll see there's a lot of issues from in lungs and other issues because of this, and I saw people suffering, and I always wondered if the Catholic God is a God of love, how can he allow such hate and pain to happen? And because of that, I actually started questioning my faith. And actually, when I got back to the United States after Storm, I actually talked to the chaplain at Fort Richardson Army Base. And he couldn't answer that question for me.
You can't be the only one that's asked him.
Of course. That's why I'm wondering why he did not have that already programmed.
Exactly. Because there was nothing there to answer him.
At that moment, I started then realizing that Christianity was not for me. And I started looking for my own path and to find spirituality that made me feel more at whole and how to accept certain matters. And that's where I started my journey, and I eventually got into, of all things, Shintoism.
I guess Shintoism. Can you explain?
Okay,
So what are some of
Shintoism.
the things you do?
Okay, so the things I do. Well, first of all, Shintoism is one thing that most people know about Shintoism is ancestral worship. We also worship the ancestors. We actually worship the kami, which are the gods of Japan. Which are, you may know, the most famous one you guys probably would know is Raiden. Because that horrible video game Mortal Kombat, the name Raiden is known, who's the god of thunder and lightning.
Real popular back in the 90s.
Also, Hachiman's also known, which is the god of war and the god of fishing, ironically enough. And then you have...
I need to know that one later.
Then you have Amaterasu, which is the head of the kami, which is the one who I personally worship, who is a goddess of honor, loyalty, and strength, actually. She's also the protector of the imperial line of Japan, actually, the emperors. So, remember, the emperors claim that they are from the blood of Amaterasu.
They're a line of divinity,
And
just like the Egyptians.
Well, theoretically,
It's like what the pharaohs believed with them. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, pharaohs and Egyptians.
Yeah, I have bulk against that too. Who the fuck said they're right? You know, and who would put some of them, and who would ever put some of them in control of the people that they're helping?
Mm-hmm.
Gods, aliens, no matter what it may be.
Okay, look
Who the
at
hell?
the people who have voted for some of the government.
Yeah, I know, but the greater mass. No matter what.
You got to remember right now, after World War II, the emperors of Japan no longer really have much power anymore. They actually are more just the high priest of Shinto, and that's the only ability they have. They're like the Elizabeth and currently like Charles III right now of England. They're just mostly figureheads now.
Yeah,
And
It's
symbols.
just a title.
theoretically, because I believe the Queen of England and Elizabeth, whatever the fuck it was, Queen Elizabeth, yeah, she owned quite a bit of land in America, from what I understand.
Well, technically, American law is still. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you know anything about this, from what I was looking into and everything, most of America's laws still fall under the maritime law of the British Empire.
Some of it does, but not completely. But yes, I agree
Like I
with you on
said,
most.
I think she owns the majority of the land, or close to it here. Which I'm like, well, no.
Well, she gave up land in, what was it, Barbados, Jamaica?
Barbados, St. Kitts, Nevis. Let's see. I think those ones, Jamaica, are the major ones I remember of the British Empire that were in the Caribbean.
Yeah. No. There's one dude, I forget who it was. He was worried that the island of Guinea, I can't remember which one it was going to flip over because it got too overpopulated. And he was this official. He thought that the fucking island was going to flip over.
You're talking about Guinea or Ghana?
Guinea. I think it's Guinea.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I just happened to run across it, and he said, what? I went back and listened. He thought the island would flip over if it got overpopulated. It had something to do with the pandemic bullshit, the pandemic, whatever.
Yes. New Guinea is actually close to Australia, if you didn't know.
Okay, it was but he was worried it'd flip over because there's too many people on it. I was like,
it's gonna
get out of office. Get out of office, you lead paint eating motherfucker. Oh my god.
I can tell you I am not getting naked here. No, thank you, Cindy.
Oh, Cindy's gonna get us naked? Wait. Hold on.
No, thank you.
Julie, you are welcome.
Well, if you feel the need to, by all means.
I would get naked first, but it's my show and everybody knows where I'm at, and ain't nobody want to see that shit. I wear clothes.
And no one would want to see me because I'd probably blind everyone who's watching.
And besides that, privately, Cindy, I will flash you my party tip.
I was. You bet I'm a chicken shit. Hell no, am I not gonna
Here we go. Chicken shit. Oh my god, there's no chicken shit. It's rabbit shit count. I got rabbits in my yard, so I can do the rabbit shit thing. I can't really chicken shit it up yet.
If you need chicken, I got you covered.
I need chickens. I want a chicken. Oh, you got access?
I have chickens.
Oh, baby cakes. I love you. You just like really reaching high up in my fucking keep me around kind of thing. But I'm afraid to say things because every time I say that, somebody runs away screaming.
Looks like you're being challenged, Willow.
Oh, she just calling a bunch of shit because she's a ginger and she's over elsewhere, not here. And yeah, she ain't that brave up in fucking person. Oh, you're gonna get it. I'm gonna send you a nipple pic, or I'm gonna do it live. You know, I love you too. I love your ass too. It's gonna be the booby time show. Just the left boobies only. The left boobies.
Yes,
anyway.
This may be the last showing of the group.
What breed? What breed? Of the poop?
No, the horse.
Oh, well, she said horse shit anyway. I personally don't like to be lied to, but I'll take a little manure.
I'm allergic to bees.
Oh my god, I'm not allergic to it. I just break out in hives and I punch.
That's what I mean.
That's why I had to get rid of my kid.
I have an instantaneous reaction, and sometimes it's not my mouth that's the problem. It's my face that needs deliverance because I can tell you things without.
Wait! Isn't deliverance where they get squeal like a piggy?
I don't know.
I don't either. I've never watched it, but for whatever reason, I know because everybody talks about it. There's like a scene and they squeal like a piggy kind of thing, and I don't know. I see things in other people's heads, and I don't need to see all that shit. I think it's funny.
Beware of skin-to-skin contact.
What? I am not bewaring of anything. I'm still kind of cranky watching. I'm still gonna flash my tit while you watch it.
I guess
we're gonna have a chit chat later. It's gonna have to be a video chat. It'll be a tit chat.
Oh my gosh!
Here we go. It'll be a tip for Cindy, but whatever. It doesn't rhyme near as good, but she's gonna call the popo on me.
So what is the difference between? I have my theories, but what is the difference between Roman Catholicism, Byzantine Catholicism, and the Orthodox itself?
Okay, well, Byzantine is what?
Okay, so you're going. Okay, Byzantine. You mean Russian Orthodox? Is that correct? Is what you're asking about this?
I don't know. I had a
And
friend who used to say that he was Byzantine Catholic.
Maybe he worships
okay,
Basil.
Byzantine Catholic and Roman Catholic. First of all, Byzantine Catholic does not believe that the Pope gets direct inspiration from God. First of all, it's your first difference.
I thought they all did.
Byzantine
Oh my
actually
God,
believes
where are they
most
all
of their
getting
stuff
this?
comes from the saints.
Okay, well, here we are.
They both have
listening
saint worship, but there are only minor differences on certain rituals and views. For example, the Roman issues of Passover. If you know about communion, if you follow Catholicism of the Roman style, they actually
that's where
believe
the-
that you are actually eating the
Flesh
blood
of
and the
Christ.
flesh of Christ.
Cannibalism.
Yes,
Cannibalism.
by
Right, of
definition.
course. Yeah, by
On
very
your
definition.
hand, Byzantine sees it more as symbolism. So there is some differences between those. That's the most way to explain it.
I went to Catholic church once.
This is the best workout I ever had.
Oh my God! Sit down, stand up,
Stand up, kneel down, stand up, sit down.
You're just like, I don't know, but I can touch my toes now. Woo! Wait, elbows, knee. Wait, what was it? Oh, fuck it. That's it. Yeah, head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Also Roman
Sorry.
Catholicism actually does more about. You probably have seen a lot of the movies back when they show them about confessional, about people going in and make confessions, like Hello Mary, Mary of Grace.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Sid,
It's
yes,
been so long,
that's more Roman style.
Mhm.
Roman on because you actually have to talk to a priest in confessional booth, more literal than Byzantine. Byzantine, you can actually talk to someone a little more open.
Shit. Could you imagine all the juicy shit that person would know about everybody?
Well, that's why they had to take a vow of silence. Kind of like where we get the.
Where do they put it all? Because I mean, what do you do with that?
Oh, trust me, there's been legal issues about police officers trying to get priests to actually give the information they have on certain cases. But they actually, since they are priests, they can get away with
Well, it
not.
should be like a doctor. I mean, you should-
Well, that's kind of how it operates. They have almost like the way that they have the doctor-patient.
okay, I was gonna say
confidentiality.
it
It's the
should be
same
like
thing
that. All right,
with
because
priests.
if you know of a crime being ready to be committed, you would be an accomplice if you don't say a thing. You would be impeding of investigation if you don't say a thing. Then
The
it's already
thing
happened.
about that is always remember
I mean,
this
you know, it's gonna
country.
happen.
This country was always founded on separation of church and state, though. Too, you got to remember that.
I thought you were gonna say hypocrisy.
Yeah.
I thought you was gonna say hypocrisy. You kind of glitchy here and there. I don't know if it's me because
No,
I got
I
real close to
wasn't-
the computer.
Correct. You're correct on that one. Not if you're a priest. Thank you, Cindy.
Well, see, I call it horseshit. They're all a bunch of nut jobs. Yeah, hang on. I'm catching up. Everybody else gets to see these things. Definitely. I mean, who
Well,
else would
there's
hide
a-
a?
There's
Who
a
else would
lot of
hide
it.
a?
Well, Cindy, there's a
Gotta wash
lot
my-
bit of insanity in all types of religion and spirituality.
It is.
In
You
one
got
way
your
or another.
fanatics, man. Otherwise, there wouldn't be a word for them.
Yeah.
Fanatics. They put the
Oh,
fun. They
radicals.
put the fun in religion. Fanatics.
No, that's the fun and dysfunctional.
No, it's different fun.
Oh, I like that one. The fun dysfunctional. That was a good
fun.
one.
It's functional. It's fanatics. Fanaticism is dysfunctional. They just didn't want to call them dysfunctional. They wanted to come out the gate and just call them fanatical, so it's semi-okay. It's like taking a real bad thing and sliding it under the rug by calling it something mellowish. Oh, wait, they're doing that currently. Oopsie. That's all I'm saying about that one. Poor kids. Okay, they're going to show up and they're going to kill me. If I disappear people, it's because I got a big mouth. I can't run, so you know I just didn't run. I can take a couple
Just
good
remember
hops,
one
but
thing,
there's no
Willow.
running. I'm trying to fall down.
Remember, Willow,
What?
you don't have to outrun the people who are coming after you. You just have to outrun the person beside you.
Oh, but I like the ones beside me, or I wouldn't take them with me.
Point
Well,
taken.
you don't have to be fast, just effective.
Yeah, I see. I got to plan ahead. I'm taking less with me. You don't run. He ain't gonna run for. Yeah.
You can use the old lady as a decoy.
My God. Nah, that would just be the shit shield. Oops. I shouldn't say all this on here, but I don't know. I shouldn't, I guess. Beats the hell out of me. Don't beat the hell out of me. I'm cool. Actually, we gotta watch what the fuck we say. Instead of saying fuck me, fuck me. Don't fuck me. I'm already upset because I got fucked over, and now I'm gonna yell fuck me. Give it to me again with some stank on it. Gotta watch your shit, man. I've been watching my mouth now because I yell fuck me, and I'm like, oh, no. Don't fuck me. I'm cool. I just got fucked. I'm freshly fucked. Don't be fucking me. I'm cool. Don't fuck me.
I can definitely say I was not more entertained than I expected. It's actually a fun little
She can very well illustrate every area that word can be used.
I could use fucking every fucking capacity you can fucking think of.
Remember, that word can be a noun, a verb, an adjective, or an adverb.
It fits in any hole you want to slide it into. Fuck. Fuck is a very, 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 very useful word. I mean, you know, shit.
Very formidable.
It's fucking great. Yeah, you look at somebody and go, I'm gonna fuck you up. You got this covered. They done shit their pants because, you know, as long as you say it with the right venomous tone, I'm gonna fuck you up. I didn't say I wasn't gonna put you in my cauldron. Okay, I can't hit you because you probably knock me out. But I'm gonna fuck you up. You ain't gonna see it coming. I'm gonna be that little sneaky thing you should have been looking over your shoulder and catch. But you didn't see me because I'm short. I'm down by your crotch. The world is my oyster. Unless you got sweaty balls and I ain't touching them.
I would imagine it would almost taste the same.
Right? What, sweaty balls?
And oysters.
Oysters.
I can't stand
like
either,
oysters.
so I don't know.
I don't like sweaty balls. I like oysters. I don't like sweaty balls. Though.
I've always enjoyed.
I can honestly say I can tell a natural oyster. I love them. You give me those farmed motherfucking oysters, and well, I got to be desperate for oysters before I'm eating one of the farmed ones. Why are you farming oysters? What do you got to do to these things to farm them? I see a little video. I know it's weird. You don't want to know. I'm just kidding. You know how the Colonel got all his 7 herbs or 11 herbs and spices?
Well,
actually,
she's asking you to pull that card again.
I'm gonna pull your card. You want me to do it on the air?
Looks like she wants to do it live.
Oh, you guys are gonna call me out.
Yep, looks like we're doing a live fortune.
Oh my god! Well, if you keep being bitchy, you're definitely gonna get lucky. People like spankings. Yeah. Well, okay. You're just gonna have to advertise on the back half of that magazine. That's where they keep the naughty folks, like whips and chains.
You know what's weird? Every time somebody makes a comment similar to that, I think of what it was like when you go to a Blockbuster to pick a movie. The first thing you do is you look at the back.
Of course. Why would you not look at the back?
Mm-hmm.
You got to read everything. You might miss a thing. Have you ever opened it and stared at the disc like you're gonna catch more? I have.
You'd be the type that would stare at a can of orange juice because it said concentrate.
No, that was when I was blonde. Don't judge me. I'm still recuperating. That's where the occasional slip-ups come in. I just slide back into the shoulder pads. Oh my god.
I'm just fine.
I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Fuzzy up, insecure, neurotic, and emotionally unstable.
Look, I'm stable. I'm stable. I haven't fallen off the table in 3 minutes. I can't say that now. But back in the day, the things I could do on a floor. Never mind. I'm going to go find that card so Cindy can have her damn thing. It's getting less embarrassing than this. Cindy and her left foot,
Cards
apparently.
New, brought to you by.
You following me out, lady? Oh my! Oh my god! It never makes me think of the shit, lions and tigers and bears.
I thought of George Toppin.
The dude off of Star Trek?
Yes.
Yeah. What did he say? Oh my! Okay. Oh my! Yeah. I got. Oh my! I was like, damn. How did we not know he? Oh yeah. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Anyway.
Somewhat implied. I will send it all telepathy. Anyway, I snorted.
So what are some of the rituals and festivals that you do?
Oh yeah, we digressed.
Oh,
I digressed
okay. First of all, I remember you There was the ongoing joke I told Willow before in the past. I kept asking about squid ink, if you remember correctly. Right, Willow?
Yeah, I just asked how he got it. Where do you squeeze
Squid ink actually is with certain prayers and rituals. We actually use squid ink to actually put the insignias. You've probably seen the real bad movies about people putting the animes. They actually had the paper, the rice paper with the writings on them, the insignias, and you actually burn them.
I put my fingers through the last rice paper I touched. I never use it for toilet paper. It's awful. I'm sorry. Ish. Not so much.
No problem. I'm enjoying this conversation. It's hilarious. Like I said, remember I told you in advance. I did not know what I was getting into on this. This could be great.
At least you've met me. You're not offended right out the gate. I'll offend you later. Give me a moment.
Hey. I don't get offended by most people.
You shouldn't be offended by me by now, anyway. If you're going to be offended,
I don't.
Ages ago. At this point, you're just begging for it.
I must be a masochist deep down inside, then, huh?
Yeah. You know what? Apparently, you got some issues. We're still friends. You definitely got issues. This is the fun and the dysfunctional.
There's tissues for issues, so
just make sure they're not rice paper you fall right through.
I'm glad, Cindy, I'm making your day. It's hilarious. Thank you.
Cindy's a dirty girl. She's such a dirty girl. Oh, there we go. No, oh, can I show it? Can I show it? There, I can show it. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, I was trying to show the thing, and I kept clicking the button. The mouse. I'm messing with it's a Bluetooth. I'm starting to mess with Bluetooth signal now. It's a Bluetooth mouse, so it gets sluggish at about its reactionary time. I've changed the batteries the whole 9 yards, but it's under my hand, so now I'm messing with Bluetooth. Cause awesome.
Why not?
Well, because your old man's never gonna come back. He'll run screaming into the night, buck naked, because I grabbed the back of his shirt and he just kept going. I mean, don't leave me now. I done fucked this computer up. You can't go. And he's why he's gonna be naked, just in case you're wondering. He shows up at the door naked, going, I'm not going back, and I don't think you should either.
Oh, I just got this video of him just running, going, no.
Remind me, Will, the next time I becoming one of your guests, I'll have my own glass of wine and that stuff waiting beside me too.
Whatever color you want to spew on your computer. Look, this is why I kept plugging it back in. I learned a long time ago, plug it in. And I'm not doing a brand plug. No, there's only one brand though. You can fucking play like there is others. There is not. Hitachi. It is the only fucking plug it in play tool. Oh my
goodness, that brings back memories of Hitachi. Jeez.
Oh, did you know that one? You dirty boy, you.
Remember, wow. I'm old.
I'm older.
Of course I do.
I'm older. What you gonna do? I'm like buffing up. I'm gonna keep plugging it. I'm not sure why I'm admitting to this shit. Wait, you're older. Fuck this shit. I give it back. Take it.
Yeah, I'm old. Remember, I'm older than shit. I'm older than dirt. Remember that, guys?
Oh, be careful. Eventually, at some point, I'm about to admit some stuff. That makes me older than you. Yeah, okay, it wasn't electronics. It's Bluetooth baby cakes. Anyway, let's go back to this. It's Bluetooth. It's not the electronics. I've moved on to Bluetooth. Bluetooth used to be safe for me. I was like, as long as I could Bluetooth it, I didn't fuck with the electronics, except for maybe the earpiece. And I just would buy 2 a year. I'm up to 4 a year. Can't find one of them motherfuckers that works, by the way. I can't find the others that do work, and the one I could find is the one that didn't work almost immediately after I touched it. I touched it for half a second, and it went, and that was the end. And, you know, it was an eBay thing, because Motorola, I love Motorola. And because they are, for me, they're the best one. I have really weird small ears, so I haven't had ear socks. I'm still a virgin.
I'm always personally been a fan of Samsung myself.
Samsung?
Yeah, I use Samsung they do Bluetooth. I discovered that.
But it's got to be itty bitty or I need the because I don't want it to like. Yeah, I'm a sensitive princess in the pea
Nancy
bullshit.
introduced me to actually Bluetooth and those tactics, because if you saw me beforehand, I always kept my old clunky old phone right here, and I would never use anything else, nothing in the ears or anything. But now it's so hilarious that I've been actually using them so often now, the Bluetooth and that. I completely forgot.
She's got a flip
I actually
phone.
was at Elizabeth's 8th grade graduation last Friday. I completely forgot I had a Bluetooth in my ear at the time, and it rang of all time in the middle of the graduation. It was like, yipes!
So you just raise your hand and go, I'm the asshole. Got it.
Oh, ow. Point. Okay, that's points for Cindy. Touche. Point.
Douche. Oh, yeah. She's a sassy bitch. Like I said, she's a straight, true short ginger.
Oh, I must say,
she would
I
rival
must say, I like this crowd. It's hilarious.
And she'd make him feel guilty for trying to keep it. Oh, yeah. She's not Jewish, but she got Jewish mom thing down for everyone. Like, you're like, wait, hold the fuck on. You're wrong, though. But wait.
I used to have a buddy who was infatuated with redheads. Couldn't ask him, what do you want? He only ever had one answer. That's a 6-pack of redheads and a stack of $100 bills. Unless you
that way you can afford the redheads.
So, yeah, I used to look at him. Really?
The man must...
redheads?
Fuck yes. And wait. Are we talking about the Hitachis? Because I hope we are.
I hope they're talking about that.
Apparently we're talking about ear sets. I mean, shit.
It sounded like you said ear sex.
Ear sets. I haven't had ear sex. I'm still a virgin. I got to keep something to keep things spicy. Eventually I'll sell it. I'm not selling my soul. I'll sell my ear first. But you gotta go through the left ear. I hear the things in the right ear. You want to hear it's fucking fucked up and funny, I guess. I don't know.
You're gonna Van Gogh yourself?
No, I like my ears where they are. My glasses are already cockeyed. One of these things is lower than the other.
Oh, I thought I recognized a little bit of a ball.
You have ball chin? Where's my ball chin hairs? What?
No. Okay, never mind.
I get a little cockeyed. No, I shave my publics. They're called eyebrows.
Wow.
Oh, I fell for that one. Jeez, I was waiting for the next line on that one. Jeez.
I put some salve on it if you scraped yourself falling.
Ouch.
My salve. Fuck all everybody else's salve. All the other salve. No offense to anybody, but all the other salves is not my salve. That was nice. That was about as politically correct niceness as I'm going to get out. I do have the best of the best of the best. What? Public, yes. It's a grocery store. You got to eat at the Y. You might as well pick up some meat.
According to her, it's salmon.
Oh.
Salmon shaved. I mean, slaved. I mean, flavor. Blah. I read the fucking thing. Wow. The thing Publix
Cindy, thank you for the laughter. I definitely needed this.
You know what? It might be just a fucking grocery store. You got to eat and go.
I don't like fast food.
Well, you know what? They got a revolving door because you can't stay.
That's fast food.
No, not really.
Is that a dive-in instead of a drive-in then?
Apparently.
Wow, very nice.
Apparently.
Sorry.
Now, if you get lost up there, make sure you put a rope on a tree and you can climb your way out. I knew a girl like that once. I didn't actually know her like that. I heard about it. And if this person said that person was like putting a hot dog down the hallway kind of thing, because he was like 14 and like Coke can girthy. Nah, yes, I know why. I know how he is. I know how big he is. He was a nice person. I liked him. He was very friendly.
I'm sure.
What? We get to pick out our food. The least we can do is pick out our partners. You got to test drive how many cars before you buy one?
Anything that's been ridden that hard for that long, I don't think I want to.
I forgot the main portion of this. Well, she could only weigh maximum, excuse me, like 120, if she was soaking wet. And I don't mean from her vagina. But yeah, he's like hot dog hallway. And I was like, whoa, no. Where's your internal organs? I'm so confused. How can you be so tiny and take so much and not know it? She can't be human. She must be an alien. That was her little alien outfit. And she was a sperm hoarder. I mean, oh, yeah.
It's life, Jim, but not as we know it.
To what?
I said it's life, Jim, but not as we know it from Star Trek, the old joke.
Oh my God.
Oh, golly. It's worse than that. It's dead shit. Dead shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I have not heard that song since I was 17.
Yes. Star Trekking.
Star Trekking across the universe.
Across the universe. On Starship Enterprise,
I
under
don't
Captain
know
Kirk.
this song.
Star Trekking across the universe.
Ah.
Because we're always going forward because we find reverse. Oh, God.
You don't know that one?
I don't. I was not a Star Trekker. And
I wasn't a Star Trekker
Actually,
either.
that was originally on the Dr. Demento show, actually.
Yes.
Dr. Demento?
Dr. Demento. He was the one who found Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh.
Yep.
He needs to put him back now because apparently he went woke.
Dr. Demento.
I don't know this. I am stunned. I'm
golly.
going to
Okay.
have...
It's before my time, and I used to have the
understand.
albums.
Okay. Let's go back to... I grew up Southern Baptist. There was only so much I was allowed to catch.
Likewise.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
And-
Cindy. What's your question?
Oh, Cindy's got questions. I never did get the cards. She going shit. Don't be shitting. Crazy ladies inside. She's being hated. Let's not call her out. Why won't there? Whoa, no. Take it. It won't take it. Shh.
Drum roll, please.
Okay,
She's
question.
got a question. There we go.
Spill it. Spill it.
Just don't cry when you do.
Yeah, I was gonna say. There's no crying in
If
baseball.
someone goes by.
If they go by...
Goes by they. Does that mean a threesome? Well, it could be a foursome because it's anything over two. It's a they, them. Don't kill me. I know some of the people I like in here, and I try to accommodate them. I don't have any feeling one way or another as long as it's semi-logical. If it's not logical, I'm confused. I ask questions. But if I like it, I like it. I don't care.
The only thing I can recommend, find someone who associates to that and ask them.
I will ask the ones that come in here. There isn't much I don't say. Oh my God. There's a couple walking in here. I was like, so how woke are you? And I was like, oh, it's out. So I don't mean any harm by it, but I'm curious because, well, they smoked woke. And so I asked. And they were nice. I liked them, but they weren't as woke as you would think, but they just identified that way. But I take a few minutes, and if you ain't fucking repulsed and run, and we can chat about it, then I don't have a problem.
Well, threesome does make sense because you got yourself and then you got two hands. Unless you're that skilled with your feet, I don't see how you're getting more out of it. Plus, you
But
only
wait.
typically have
Do we
two
catch?
areas.
Do we count? That's the word. Do we count Hitachi? Then we can go more into the they.
I am
me,
starting to
kind of
curse my imagination right
thing.
now. So I'm imagining.
He took a dive.
He went down the rabbit hole, and it wasn't a rabbit; it was Alice. She just was big that day. She was hot dog hallway day.
Wow, I just got an image of the Disney version.
Yeah, I know. Me too. Mine was pleasant. What was yours?
That explains the crash at the end.
I'm not sure I can keep. Holy shit. Getting lucky.
Oh yeah, you need to get your cards.
I'm gonna go get the cards. I'm gonna go to the bathrooms too.
Okay, you do
I did
that.
the little witchy's room thing. Beats me.
Okay.
I'm going to the bathroom. If I fall in, come get me. I don't like wearing blue. It looks like Smurfs have been down there. Porta John, Porta whatever.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, I'd imagine if you fall in, you're not exactly gonna look blue because that's gonna hide a lot of it.
Oh, but everything's gonna be blue anyway. And if I turn blue, I am running amok and naked. Ain't nobody gonna believe the blue lady just ran through the neighborhood naked.
It was a Smurf.
There was a rabid Smurf, and she needed to exercise.
She was freezing to death. How do you know she was all blue and her lips were purple?
Papa Smurf, Papa Smurf,
And her
Papa
nipple rings
Smurf.
were threatening to blow.
I have a question.
I have
about
lots of.
Smurfs,
Oh my
but
God, there's a
it's-
whole dark rendition to the Smurf thing.
I know.
Yeah.
The whole thing about Papa Smurf and
Yeah.
Smurfette.
Oh no,
Why
no,
is
no.
she the only
No,
female?
different dark thing.
Oh,
That there's the dead spirits of children in the snow. Hence the white cap. Oh, I got a whole thing. You gotta listen to it. It'll fuck you up. You'll love it. The rabbit hole it.
okay.
We'll have a good discussion after you want. There, listen. It's on the shop page. It's upside down. I don't know how the video got put
I've
up upside down.
Personally, about Smurfs, I've always wondered if you choke a Smurf, what color do they turn?
White.
You would imagine purple, but then when you look at like how the French Huguenots, some of them
Yeah.
have that blue skin.
Yes. Cindy lost her phone in the porta potty.
Okay.
Oh no!
And she
Do
had
you want us
just
to
got-
go get it?
No, different one. I
I'm-
told him if they heard
Purple?
it ringing, it was
Okay.
my friends.
Looks like we have the word purple from Cindy there about
It could be
Smurfs.
purple. It'll be purple. You color yourself purple.
Either you're sparkly purple or you're pink and
Well,
purple.
it's
or
purple because it's a pink purple.
You're a happy purple.
It's a purple. And it's called I Ceased to Breathe a long time ago. And I'm a Smurf. Okay, wait. If you turn blue and you're a Smurf and you turn blue, you go back. So yeah, I would have to turn peach. Ish. That's what the crayon color says I am. Ish. It hasn't seen me when I'm really cold.
I haven't been to Home Depot to find out lately.
Right? Oh my God. I'm fucking with
A man's word? Okay.
A man's word? What? Oh shit.
That color
Oh.
should be a man's word.
Hang on, I'm
Purple?
coming. Yeah, well, you know what? Les would have agreed with you when we first started fucking around. I mean, we weren't really fucking around. I made him work for it. He's like, it's the hardest I've worked for pussy in my entire life. I said, yeah, guess what? He's like, what? And I said, we're still together. It was worth it, huh? Now you're just kind of afraid to go away.
The
juice
was worth the squeeze.
I was going to say, it took him forever to get it, so now he's afraid someone's going to take it. Men are so possessive. Not possessive, but possessive.
I know.
Some of them are possessive. Dear God. They're like, hey, it's my territory. Don't do it. I'll have to pee on your head. If they're nice. And if they're not nice, they're like, I peed on your pee. Now, fuck you. I'm like, y'all quit peeing on me, you fucking fuckers. I'll pee on both of you. Okay, that's a whole different show. We're not doing that show.
There are some things
Anyway.
that man would not know.
Oh, no. It just means they're not ready yet. You scar them enough, they'll be ready.
So,
My
the question that I
eyes.
had
Oh,
asked
yeah.
him-
We were at Catholicism or something, weren't we?
No, I had asked him about what kind of festivals and celebrations
Yeah.
and
We
rituals.
so digress.
I know.
I'm going to use a little.
Oh, I know. We're going completely in complete different directions right now here.
Well, it did
Actually,
connect every bit of it, though.
In a roundabout
In
way.
its own way.
Well, that's
yes.
why we went full circle.
Well, yeah, that's what the reach around is all about.
Yeah. Oh no, that's just to keep
I'm
them
seeing
going.
now. Rolling down the drain with the Catholic Church.
Oh yeah, back to the church and religion. Sorry, my balls. I mean,
No problem. I think it's-
my mind slipped.
Hey, you're the host. I'm just following the lead.
Am I a host or a hostess?
Either or.
Hostess.
Am I one of them ones that give you diabetes?
Actually, would that be actually tantric, Cindy? Did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
tantric.
He's asking. Well, there's also like as far as Wicca, because that would be the closest thing to witchy religion. There is the Great Rite, where you mimic the birthing of the Lord, the God, from the lady or
Mary.
the goddess. What's that? Yeah, and Christians, they have their own following in that aspect, but it's the same stuff. She birthed Jesus, and it was impregnated by
Immaculate Conception.
whatever.
Also, isn't that the way
Whatever.
the maypole is too?
Yeah, the maypole.
Beltane or Beltane, how most people
It's-
pronounce it.
Yeah, isn't it Candlemas is where they do the Great Rite, and then right after that it's Beltane. I could have it confused because I'm not really great with the holiday thing. I have very little time to keep up with the holidays. I barely
think it's
fucking follow
Beltane,
them.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's several different types of candle masses. Like there's the
Celebration of
the
springtime.
Scandinavian one for Santa Lucia, and then you've also got
Well, there's one where the high priestess and the priest will mimic the act of creating the Lord in the lady. She births the god that she ends up having sex with that gives birth to himself. That impregnates her with him, and then he's reborn. After the
Cindy,
holiday.
I agree with you, by the way, on the ew.
And you asked a question. You can't anyone. You just sit back here and take the answers like a good girl.
Since when was she a
That
good
ginger
girl?
hair. I said the ginger hair usually means she ain't a good girl. She might as well fake it for a minute and just fuck everybody up.
They make it.
You know, now they're already doing that. It's not working.
Yeah, I know.
They can't make it. It's sad.
It's all a sham job.
I have this really awesome salt glass jar. I have to lick it, so I figured I'd explain it before I lick the bitch. It is made out of Himalayan pink salt, but it's a shot glass. Lick it, lick it. You lick it. I'm gonna lick it. I can't help myself.
Nah.
I don't know. It's just yum. I don't like putting shots in it though, because they get too salty. Because I sip. Right. Right. It's like a bad sex night. It's like way too salty. I'm gonna have fucking high blood pressure.
Either that or stones.
I'm gonna have stones.
Gallstones, kidney stones.
I wouldn't have kidney stones. I drink too many, or I ingest too many lemonade things. But I gotta watch my alkaline. I think my alkaline's off. I'm figuring all this shit out as I go. But yeah, if you have too much salt, your alcohol, or not salt, but citrus, it throws off your alkaline. And there's a bunch of other stuff does too, but I got Les drinking like lemonade all damn day all the time because he had kidney stones. And well, he wasn't drinking my lemonade at that time. I make it from scratch. And he wasn't drinking it, and he was being stubborn and stupid. I love you, honey. But you were, so there. Anyway, he's being stubborn and stupid. And he was like, nah, I don't need it. Nah, I don't want it. Nah. God damn. Sometimes it's seriously, penis is causing me problems.
Well, Cindy, I'd rather be off than on.
Whoa. Wait. Oh, you're always off. I'm never off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sometimes I fall down. If I fall down, I guess I fall off. I'm off. I'm always off. If I'm not always off, then I'll be on. If I'm always on, then I'm a slut. If I can't charge anybody at that point, I'm always on. Nobody can afford that.
I once had a discussion like that with the woman who bore my existence. She tried calling me a slut, and I was like, the best I can do is a whore. She just looked at me, and I was like, whores get paid, so let's do it for free. Make it worth my time. And she just went, young lady! And I was like, problem number 2.
Wait.
What part of you
be...
thinks I'm a lady?
Wait. Let's go back. I thought you said it was a whore. Which one is it?
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Yeah, I got that way a lot. I mean, when you're 11 years old and you're
her
being
mother
called...
Her mother called her a whore, and she told her that... Or no, she called you what?
She called me a slut.
Slut.
And, okay, when I was growing up, I read the encyclopedia and the dictionary for fun. Do not ask me why.
When you're restricted in what you can read, you'll read anything.
Probably.
Seriously.
The dictionary. New forms of education, boys and girls.
Uh-huh. Oh, absolutely. I looked up many ways to insult my mother using big vocabulary.
But yeah, at one point, by the time I was 11, she was calling me every name in the book. And at one point, she got mad at me and she called me a slut. And I told her, no, the best I can do is a whore. And she just looked at me like, oh. I was all like, yeah, whores get paid, so let's do it for free. You can at least make it worth my time and pay me.
Exactly.
And she just, young lady. And I was like, problem number 2, what part of me exudes the mannerisms of a lady? I don't act like one. I don't walk like one. I don't talk like one. I wear jeans and t-shirts. I play football. And she was all like, go to your room. I was like, okay. So I grabbed a book on the way there.
Yeah. Grounding me to my room meant books and a little radio. And I had the dials you people will never know. Okay, maybe some of you will, but you know. Y'all, yeah, radio. Radio meant just dials. You had to get the fuck up.
It was one of those things where I learned to be comfortable by myself. And that's why I'm an avid believer of if you can't learn to be comfortable on your own, you'll never be comfortable with somebody else.
Well,
I agree.
And if you can't be by yourself, with yourself, and have good company, then you have not done shadow work. Therefore, the rest of your life is maladjusted.
Well, to me, it means you either need to be entertained or you're just...
But if you need to be entertained...
You're going to be a drain to everybody else.
Well, yeah, if you need to be entertained all the time, that means you're hiding.
Mm-hmm.
You're hiding from the things that you need to face.
Yeah.
That's why...
You can't run forever because they're always going to be there.
They are.
Turn around and face them or...
Yep. And it's always you,
Cave.
so fucking suck it up, buttercup.
Yeah.
And I'm currently doing some more of it, and I'm like, yeah, you know, I have to live what I preach. Oh, that keeps me in line. Because I cannot be a hypocrite.
It can be a very humbling experience.
It's very
sometimes.
fucking humble. All this shit's humble. You're like, God dang it. Everybody's gonna listen to what I say.
And
I hate
the third time seems to be the charm. She's asked yet again for the card.
I'm coming for the card. I'm gonna go pee and I'm gonna grab the cards and I'm gonna do all this stuff. I'll be back. You hang on to your underoos, woman.
Well, it depends on where you stand with that. See, I'm a firm believer in 3 strikes and you're out.
Well, it depends on the strikes. It does depend on the strikes. You might get 1 strike. You might be so detrimental the first time. I don't need you to come around twice.
Well, did I swing and miss? I guess that's where the line is. Yeah, okay.
You know, there's just some things. You gotta go, okay, fuck, you get 1 strike, now I gotta kill you. And then the other, you got 3 strikes to stop your stupidity.
Oh, that's what my husband always says. He says everybody gets 1, but as soon as that bridge is burned, you're out.
But some people make mistakes because they don't know what your boundaries are. And then sometimes if you set them boundaries, then they might be able to value your relationship enough that they will just stop before they cross it. And I've had some of the best luck by being so blunt with that shit. And here's what I'm looking for from you. If you can't give it, fuck off. Oh, underoos? Well, I don't know what you're going to hang on. I guess you're going to hang on to your Publix.
She went commando.
She gonna have to hang on to her Publix so she don't fall down.
Well, gotta be careful. You might slide off.
Oh, definitely would slide off. Yeah. I'm not even going to say the weird perverted thing I was about to say. Mark that on your calendar.
Put that in your Pope and smack it.
Oh my God, okay.
I know nothing.
I see nothing. Are we the baddies?
John Banner.
Ouch.
I didn't mind that one too much. Which I found only in sex games. Wait. Did I say something awkward where, yeah, we'll talk about this later.
That's what I'm wondering.
I'm just kidding.
Did I miss part of the conversation? I don't know yet.
I'm relinquishing control. Oh my God. Well,
Sometimes
I'm just
can get
playing,
sloppy.
I'm just playing around for a second so I can move my legs. I sit down for too long. It's like my body goes, wait, we're quitting? Are we quitting early today? Oh. I'm like, no, get back up. No, bitch, you already committed.
Time out, reset.
Yeah. Oh my God. I have to do a runner's lunch just to get to the bathroom in the morning.
Sometimes I wish I could do that deleted.
Oh.
It doesn't work.
Nah. I tried deleting a lot of things, but she's still in the living room.
Have you tried the Control Alt first?
Yeah. She didn't like it when I hit the alt.
Task
Control
manager.
delete out. Oof.
She said, stop touching me there.
Wow.
there.
Task manager
Not her.
didn't help.
No, that was gross. Erase that. Escape. Hit the escape button, and oh my God, hit control escape. I don't know what's happening. Just touch everything until I'm out.
I don't want to touch everything.
Oh, you
Then
got
the system will crash.
Oh no, the system will crash if I stay here. God, could you? What was that show when they went into the video game? It was Tron. God, could you picture me in a video machine? It would short circuit. I'd be dead. If the video died, didn't he die?
Yeah. Well, if you die in the game, then yeah.
Yeah, I would kill the whole damn game. I would short circuit the whole machine. I'm dead. I would never get out.
It would be a Wreck-It Ralph situation. The game goes, she goes.
That's funny because I named the fucking bunny Ralphie. I have a raccoon carcass. I guess it's stuffed. It's not gross, but yeah, I call it Ralphie, and Ralphie the bunny, and Ralph follows me around. And I love the Christmas story. Yeah, it's my favorite one. I'll play that fucker all damn day long. I will torture whoever the fuck's with me. I'll be like, we're gonna play this for 24 hours solid. They're like, okay, cool. By the fucking 5th or 6th time, they're like, can we turn this off? I'm like, that's not what I said. You agreed to our relationship. You know. Yeah.
Anyways, once again, with the
okay, let me do that little bathroom thing.
We'll try it for the 3rd time now. Go ahead.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Back to
Okay, you wanted to know about certain rituals that you said. And holidays.
The types of rituals and festivals and celebrations within it.
Of course, we have a holiday of spring, which is you've been hearing about the poppy seeds in those comments.
Mm.
We do a lot with the sun, because after Amaterasu is the goddess of the sun.
Did you fall? Okay, she's all right. Sorry.
And then there's silence. Like I said, it's a matter of you have certain days that are holy days, but a lot of things the best way to explain Shintoism is we're actually very mellow and low key, as you've. We don't have as many holidays as Christians do or others.
Mhm.
I wish I could tell you more on that one. Yeah,
So
like I
it's
said,
really just a few specific ones,
yeah.
just for a very specific purpose.
Like for example, we do the summer equinox is one of the most important days of Shintoism, as is the winter equinox. So yeah, you could say that we have a lot in common with Yule and Beltane.
Okay. So on that, is it pretty much the calendar is just split between the idea of the two seasons?
Actually, you still have the 4 seasons. We don't have a holy day for the fall or spring actually.
Oh, okay. So it's like, in a way, the way that the Scandinavian calendar worked, you had one side which was all about growth, birth, reproduction, and then you have the other side which was all about, destruction, rest, darkness.
I agree. You actually got it down pretty well. Like I said, there's a lot of commonality with a lot of different pagan religions out there. Actually, have a lot of commonalities. And yes, if you worship the kami, you are a polytheist. You're not a mono. You do believe that, and also we also respect the other. We know there's other gods out there. It's not just the kami. We know also that we also respect the Hindus, the celestial bureaucracy, which is actually the Chinese pantheon.
Oh, so it's like a council of gods?
In a way, yes. I would say that, yes. But the thing is, the one thing about even if you talk to a heathen, which heathen is Norse,
yeah,
they do admit that there are other gods other than their own pantheon.
Yeah,
because
they're supposed to work in unison, kind of thing, or working together.
Because if you can only believe in your pantheon and there's nothing else, isn't that kind of narrow-minded?
Well, it also doesn't explain how there's so much diversity.
Exactly. Yeah. Let's see here. That's the one reason that I'll say I respect a lot of pagans out there. For example, as I said earlier, my roommate, Nancy, which she actually went to Willow Witch's place often. She's a practicing Hindu. And Hinduism, for example, is the oldest religion on earth by written writings. Even older than Judaism, Christianity. I'll be honest, the problem with, you really can't date the kami because a lot of our traditions were oral, not written.
Oh, so it's like passed down family member to family member. Oh.
Okay. Hi, Cindy.
I see what she means about the red hair.
Mm-hmm. I can. And that's why I have my dear old, I am, as you can see from me, here. I was originally a brunette myself, actually. Like I said, it's out of the one thing about Shintoism is it is all about the ancestors. It's about learning. On the other hand, we're not like Buddhism at all. So people get that. I'm sorry. What are you sorry about? Oh, about my hair?
You don't need to be sorry about it. It's life.
Hey, I'm distinguished. I've earned these gray hairs. Some of my life has been. So I was a brunette. Thanks. Hey, I can't be a blonde. I can't have all fun.
Well, maybe if your name was Marilyn.
Ooh, ow. Point. But the thing, like I was saying earlier, a lot of the polytheistic views. For example, I was talking to Elizabeth. Wrong name now. Sorry. To Nancy. We discovered very much so. There's a lot of difference between Hinduism and Shinto. What you would act, for example, Hinduism, for example, believes in reincarnation. Shintoism, we don't. You have got, you can, on that issue. So if you've heard stories about like legends of like the Hinyokai or the try to make better words for it. The Kwai Jin.
That one I've heard something about.
Those are actually horror stories. What you would say for like keep about be careful if, or you'll come back as the Kwai Jin, when the hungry dead. It's basically it's folklore and tales on that one. But remember, every religion does have its dark side of stories. For example, in Japanese comics, we have over 900 layers of hell.
Wow.
And you will go to which setting you deserve to be, if there's such. But also, and that's why, and some of them are pretty graphic. Like one of the most famous is like, for example, and you may have heard this if you ever saw that horrible film Big Trouble in Little China, starring Kurt Russell. They talk about the hell that you're skinned alive.
Mm.
Like I said, there's a lot of different styles of differences on these issues. I could probably go in it for days, but on the actual semantics, but I doubt it'd probably be boring you guys. But I could, I'll tell you this: if I come back again, I'll give you much more detail like you'd want. I promise.
You.
I actually will do. I promise. Yes, and I do know this symbol is from Hunger Games. I know this one. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, my nieces got me into those books, into that book series. Yeah, but actually, it's a pretty good book series.
Yeah, I think. Well, most people say the books are better than the movie.
Yes, they are. Bored a little, no bad though. Okay.
So we went over a couple of the holidays, some of the traditions,
some of the differences between religion, between the views. Like I said, it's
specific rituals that take place.
Actually, the one thing you'll several of us, we use a lot of incense on our prayers. That's why you'll notice. If I in one of the other rooms, I actually have my incense and my prayer rug. Okay, I've got something here though. Give me a minute. One thing that's very important to Shintoism is jade. It's one of the small, and there's very different variants of jade.
Many, actually. I was surprised to find out how many different ones there were.
You know, the rarest one is violet colored, right? There's a purple
jade. I did
jade.
not know that.
Yes.
I heard of purple jade. I didn't know it was considered violet, though.
Yes, often I will always either have this around my neck, or I will have my Amaterasu amulet around my neck. Unfortunately, today I have neither. But also about Japanese Shintoism, the dragon is a creature of. You know about Westerns, they see dragons as monsters and roar, I'm the fire-breathing dragon, and some knight's going to have to kill me so they can say the maiden fair garbage.
Mm-hmm.
In Japanese, in the kami, the dragons are creatures of wisdom and knowledge and lore, and to be respected.
Well, that's one of the reasons why in a lot of the old tales that they well, for the old stories, I won't call them tales, but for a lot of the old stories that they have regarding them, it's always about the whole reason why they live so long is because they're the keepers of that knowledge.
That is correct. Of course, then you also have the story of the kitsune, the nine-tailed foxes. You can, of course, then you have the oni, which are oni, O-N-I. Basically, they'd be equivalent of what you would call giants.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And they're not good people at all.
Kind of like the trolls for a lot of other mythologies.
There's something, kind of like that for the oni. The only close thing you have on there. I know that a lot of the westerns would call the oni more like I think the term is ogre. Which oni's looks like she's back.
I come in the back door, babies. I thought it'd be a lot quieter.
Aw, she came from the back just for you.
I hit her in the rear.
You beat me to that line.
It only hurts once. After that, it's just kinky.
Ogre was a better way to put it. I don't know why I was thinking troll, because in some areas, trolls are actually considered other creatures of wisdom.
Yes, and
it's a little cranky.
The Obsicami do not really have an equivalent of troll. Actually,
she can move wherever you need to. She can move shit. I only have a small pile of shit this time.
Well,
I had everything almost ready.
Well, then it looks like Willow's back, so I guess she's gonna have to draw that card.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Cindy, you're a bitch. Oh my God.
She's like, I just sat down.
No, I just came in the back door and I was like, I don't know why, but I wasn't supposed to do that. So of course I did it. I was gonna grab the cards and walk back in. I even planted a couple seeds.
And she'll be returning again in a few minutes with the cards.
We'll see what happens.
And bye.
If I come back with cards, we're on the roll.
It actually is a little late, isn't it?
It's.
Are you 1 or 2 hours behind Arizona? It's 12:07 down here.
It's 11.
So it's only one. That's right. For half the year you're 1 hour. Half the year you're 2 hours, because Arizona does not believe in that horrible thing called daylight savings time.
Yeah. You just gotta deal with it.
Yep. Yeah, it is a little late, isn't it?
It's just starting to get dark.
Yeah. I'm just trying to I just realized I've been up for over 24 hours. Jeez.
Oh my goodness.
Actually, it's not 2 hours right now. Difference. It's 2 hours half the year, Cindy. Remember, Arizona is the only state in the U.S. that does not use. That does not acknowledge daylight savings. At least right now, unless Florida. I believe that Florida's trying to get a universal time zone set up soon.
Wow, that's going to throw everybody off.
Yeah, it will. From what I heard. Don't quote me on that, though. After all, I just read the news like everybody else does.
Yeah, you can only read
what time
do
I have right now? It's 12:08 a.m. for me.
All right, I found them. I tried to lose them 3 times and still found them. I guess it's your turn there, Cindy.
Yeah, so like I said, Cindy, right now, like I said, half the year we are 1 hour behind you. Half the year we're ahead of you by 1 hour. Half the year you're behind us 2 hours.
I'm behind everybody.
Oh, we know. Trust me. And we watch out for the dagger.
You psychos should never let me back there.
Oh, it's 2:08. So
I don't use daggers. I use dull knives. What?
2:08
Personally,
a.m.
like a butter knife. 2:08.
So where are you from? That what? Okay.
From other. Not obviously.
What?
You could be a test tube baby. That's the way
What
they say.
state?
Oh, well, wherever her mother's from.
You know, I honestly thought to myself that was the wrong way to put it. You say, I don't know. What is her mental state? What is her physical state?
Oh my gosh, she's in a state of delusions.
Conundrums coming on here.
Oh my god, a severe case of them.
At least it's not the doldrums.
Oh, good God.
Okay,
no, those are
Cindy,
dumb.
go ahead and say thank you to Willow. She obviously has the cards out now.
I got the cards. God damn it.
And in the bad of a horrible anime, believe in the heart of the cards, Willow. The heart of the cards.
The heart of the cards. Well, that explains
Sorry,
what
that's
it's
a real
called.
bad saying from that horrible. I believe
It
it was an
explains
anime
why
called
it's so
Yu-Gi-Oh that actually used that line.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh is an anime.
Why,
Yeah,
I
it-
figured it had to be an anime because
Well, it was one of those that kind of fell along the lines. It wasn't
Yeah.
not that similar to
About
the Ninja
damn
show.
time.
damn time. Damn time. I hate the damn time. Yeah, about time my ass. I can only stall for so long. I finally had to fucking succumb. All
At
right.
least you came.
You know, I try to come frequently. You know,
Boom shakalaka.
I'm not a quitter. What?
I said boom shakalaka. I was just making a random noise.
Boom shakalaka. That's a sex
Yeah.
move, isn't it?
Hmm?
Oh, that's right. There you go. Sorry. I said boom chakalaka. I was like, is that a sex move? And she's like, yeah, the bounce. And I said, oh yeah, that's it. Never mind.
Every time I hear Boom Shakalaka, I think of Muppets Treasure Island.
Oh.
That's what I was
Okay,
thinking
okay.
too.
You know what
actually.
makes me think of? You know what makes me think of my dad?
Hmm.
Mana. That was his ringtone for a long
That's
time.
an earworm. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, you're never gonna forget me.
Oh God, that's stuck in my head now. Thank you so very
Yeah,
much.
you are so
Earworm.
fucking welcome. Kira, if you're
Oh,
listening.
what part of Arizona are you heading to, Cindy?
What? You care, man. Awesome. I don't have to touch anything. I'm psychic. Or telekinetic. That's it. That's
Or
the one.
psycho? What's the difference again?
Telephony
Oh, I'm
sis.
definitely psycho. That's what I tell most people. That's why I know things. You're going to Arizona for a few weeks. You guys can meet up, duke it out. She'll show you how to handle a Karen.
So if it's 2 your time, that means you're somewhere more towards the east coast or the central area. of the
Yeah.
woods.
So what part of Arizona are you heading toward? Oh, Kingman. Oh, you're going to.
I
Oh,
was
you're going.
Wow.
You're going.
No,
to
wait. I was outside of Kingman. I stayed in Dolan Springs. When I was
Wow.
running from the law. I was running from the law. I stayed in Dolan Springs.
I
It was
haven't been
right
to
outside of
Kingman
Kingman.
in
Kingman was like an
years.
hour away. Yeah, I was like, damn, I'm going to the grocery store for a gallon of milk. Didn't pay
Yep.
out.
Northern Arizona,
Yeah.
close to the good old fashioned Grand Canyon. Also
Pick a
on
number.
Route 66.
Central Texas.
Okay.
Ooh, you must be enjoying the heat and the chiggers.
Her balls are definitely sweaty.
I do have to say, Texas, for as vast a desert region as it is, it has some of the hottest humidity levels.
And it's kind of weirdly in between the totally humid and the totally dry.
yeah,
I don't know.
freak
I've never
rainstorms it
been
comes
there.
out
Why?
with.
I don't know that. I've never been in Texas.
They have some freak rainstorms.
And her
We were
number
driving through
is
and 2 of them
third-
broke
I
out.
thought it was 1 in
No.
10.
We got
guys.
1 through 7. Pick a number
1
between
through
1 and
7.
7. 1 and 7. 13's always the obvious. I can't go that high anymore. You people always run for 13. Silly asses.
Ironically enough, 13 is my lucky number.
13's my favorite number. 7's my next favorite number. So go between 1 and 7. Pick a number. Don't pick your nose. I said pick a number. Where'd my liquor go?
Did you leave it out there?
Did I
When you
liquor
tried
it?
to fall?
I-
Looks
oh my
like
God.
Today's
3.
number is 3.
3. And then I'll pick the 13th card. Does that work for you? That's actually kind of cool. I like that. I'm gonna start doing it that way. I read like nobody else anyway. I might as well just fucking do that.
Well, you got to do you because nobody else will.
Well, that's rude. I keep begging.
Ooh. Ow! I like
No,
that one. That was good. Ow!
You got to be yourself because nobody else.
You're good. It's okay. If it wasn't funny, I'd
That
have
was
to
a good
hit you.
one.
Ow!
Elma, she touched me. Oop, I'm sorry, honey.
You're fine.
I'm over here beating her as we're talking about it too. Jesus Christ, there may be some hidden pressure. I'm grabbing my liquor, I'll come back. Calm down.
I'm thick-skinned. I can
Oh
take
my
it.
God. I used to be thick.
I'm not Teflon, but I'm not tissue.
Teflon. Don't do Teflon.
Obviously.
Mm.
She's losing everything. She found it.
Yep, fun.
Thought you knew.
I guess I should stretch. Sit back up. Sorry, I was relaxing for a second.
You're fine. If you need to take a minute, take a minute. It's fine.
It's okay. I'll just stretch my legs.
Yes.
That does confirm. Yes, I am in my bedroom.
Which
Yay!
area? Which area?
I don't know. Can you draw and paint?
Not
something?
well. Paint. I painted for the barracks. Somebody else had to draw the emblem, but I was the one who painted it.
Okay. I was just curious because I mean, at that point, you'd be like,
Ow!
well, shit. I'd have to build on a room.
Points
And
for Cindy.
and then-
Out. That was painful.
what did you say? You bitch. What did you
Someday
say?
she can get lost in a paper bag.
With a hole in it, a map. And don't forget the last part, a hole and a map. It's got to be a wet paper bag too. I mean, Jesus, come on.
Yeah, go
All
with
I
them.
need to do is find one shiny corner and fuck you guys, I'm gone. It's one. It don't even have to be that shiny. Somebody could walk by and just spit buff it. Oh, that sounded weird. But whatever, I'm rolling with it. It only hurts once. After that, you just stab it.
I saw that. I used to do that.
Ugh.
Oh, I did too, up until I started trusting myself. And then I stabbed myself, and then I was like, oh, that's why you don't trust you. But I didn't trust me. That's why I stabbed myself. It was
I
a
got
vicious
trust-
cycle.
I got trust issues.
And they're
Who's
all-
the problem? Me.
I trusted me less than I ever trusted me. Ba-dum-bum. All right.
Okay.
So anybody who is like tarot reader, I don't read like anyone else. The cards in themselves, I have my own ish. They're very similar to what they should be, but based on the person's energy and based on my own personal interpretation, that's how I see it. It's semi-based in whatever the hell they think it is. Whoever wrote the first book, who told the first person what it meant? So that's where I go with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. There better be in here.
There's not.
Oh. Oh. Let me get them back in order here. Hold on. All right. Well, apparently there's not 13 cards. So 1 and 11. Pick a number, Cindy. Next time I will not. No, I will. I'll probably fail this. I'm good. So 1 and 11. Pick a number. Sugar cakes. Snot britches. I don't know what that one's about. Oh my God. I was in a. Oh, you got the mouse. I was wondering
Yes.
who's mousing it.
She says 11.
She says 11. You don't want that one. No, I'm messing with you. You're good. That's a good one. You've got the world, I think. Yeah, no, Wheel of Fortune. Oopsie. I visually impaired, apparently. Shouldn't be with my glasses on, but we're going to go ahead and go with that. So, the Wheel of Fortune. There is a prior chaos in your world, like your past chaos that never truly got resolved or whatever. I hate that. And I say the things I hate. It's very annoying. Anywho, so Wheel of Fortune. Basically, a past chaos always reared its ugly little head in your world ends. And so you have the wheel. Our screen flickered and our little.
The internet's having trouble.
Okay, the internet doesn't want you to know, Cindy. You just have to call me. I'm just kidding. Basically, something of your past that has been chaos and has always caused you trouble. It ends, and you get a piece to that fucking scenario. So, whatever it is of your past that has been continuing, it will be no more, and you will have a balance restored, at least for a while. And chaos will always ensue, usually. Especially if you're hanging out next to me.
You can take a break, but you're never relieved.
Oh my God, European?
Ooh.
Oh no, European. I don't know. Did I insult somebody? If I did, fuck off. No one. Somebody's at the P. I was like, European. It's not what you think. It never is. So
Oh, yes,
don't
I am
jump to conclusions.
European.
European? I don't know where you have to pee on a euro. Is that like Oreo spelled wrong?
I don't know. I'm not a
You
fan
ought
of
to piss
Oreos.
on you. Well, I wouldn't be either. They're made out of synthetic food. Or they call it a
yeah.
bioengineered food product. Yeah. I'm like, no more Oreos for me unless I make them. And the chances of that are very slim to none. Actually, they're way closer to none. What is there past none? Negative none?
Not a snowball's chance.
Well, does that make sense to you about your chaos? I think so. Especially after today's talk. I had to help her bury a body.
Oh.
I'm joking. I'm over here.
They get heavy.
What they
All that dead weight.
do? Yeah. Yo, you want to talk about dead weight and still breathing? Crazy lady inside. She made me. I did one time. I picked her up. She dead weight you. She tried to rip my back out. I was like, use your legs or I'm dropping you on your ass. She still didn't. I damn near dropped her. Let's slid the chair underneath her. I was like, you're lucky. I'm gonna drop your fucking ass because my back is already jacked. And she weighed at the time a wee bit more than I did. Fuck. That's some horse shit. Ungrateful fuck. Anyway, that was a tangent. You guys took the tangent ride with me. I take hostages. Do you want a card there, Steve?
Run away! Run away!
I'll get you and your little dog too. Oh wait, I did get her and her little dog too. Wait.
Dead weight lives at your house.
Yes, that's exactly it. That fucking. I had to go tit to tit, face to face, and the bitch tried to dead weight me on top of it. I was like, I'm already unpleasant and all over the place. I'm gonna drop you. Oh, she fell in the shower the other day too, apparently. According to her. I thought I heard a bunch of banging. But I didn't hear anything else, so I don't care. I figured she was rummaging through my shit and dropped a bunch of shit because she likes to touch my stuff. So I was just like, I'll deal with that later because I was too tired to care. I don't even have to pee that bad. That's what I thought of when I got out. I was like, nope, don't even have to pee that bad. Nope.
I'll skip it this time.
I'm just not, I'd be like, hey, Les, have you ever wanted to go snorkeling? I'm just kidding. Do you want a card, Steve?
No, thank you.
Yeah, ball sack. And I'm only saying that because they call people pussies, and pussies are supposed to be weak. And I've never seen.
I'm saying no because I actually had a tarot reading done earlier today. So thank you anyways.
Okay, not the problem. I'm just fucking with you. If I don't fuck with you, you get it from
I know.
strangers.
I'll just answer the reason why. You know Nancy. Nancy likes doing tarot readings all the time.
Oh, damn. She should do one of mine. I would be interested in seeing what happens.
Well, you may have to actually have that done then when she's here as a guest on your show.
Right. Yes. Hindu Nancy shall be my guest sometime soon. We just gotta get her roped in. Oh my god, my cards are all jacked up. Son of a bitch. How did I do that? Okay, wait, I think it just starts there. Everything was fine up until there. That one.
Okay, we have a hey. Okay,
Hey. What? Hey. We got hay. We have hay. I got some draw too.
Moo.
I even have oat. Yeah.
I've got lavender.
You got lavender?
Hey.
What?
When we got the chickens,
Uh-huh.
I went and got 2 big old.
The sewer at the hotel works. Okay.
She was living at somebody's house, and well, they were being unfair, and she looked out the window right as she's moving to see the sewer crap like go to hell and back.
Oh no!
It was fair. It was totally fair. It was karmic returns, and well, yeah. Sometimes it just has to happen. Sometimes I have a closet full of hats. But nothing would have happened if nobody was doing anything bad. So that happened, I find quite comical. His yard was full of shit, just like he was. Boom, bitches. I don't know what to say other than that. That sounded terribly whatever. I only do what's fair. If it's not fair, I don't do it.
No, we got our chickens. I went and got 2 big old bales of hay, and I ended up getting. A lot of people get just regular straw or that Timothy.
Yeah.
I got alfalfa hay, and with it had lavender in it.
Ah.
That way, so it's like naturally got antiseptic properties.
Yeah.
It also is a natural bug repellent. 'Cause a lot
Nice.
of insects don't like the smell of lavender.
Unless, of course, I'm
but-
holding it.
Side note, they try to tell you lavender can be toxic to chickens. Don't ask me why. I haven't seen anything in all the research that I tried to do.
Maybe a synthetic lavender.
Maybe.
I
But
forgot to
one
tell
thing
him.
I've noticed,
she left the property with, and she forgot to let him know that his sewer was blown up all over the yard.
oh,
She forgot. Drunk son.
It looks
showing
like
up.
someone's asking
Weird.
about what type of chickens.
What type of
Oh.
chickens?
I've got buff Chanticleers.
The ones that go bakak?
Actually, no, these birds are really quiet. We did have one,
What did you do?
but I didn't do anything to them. It's the way that they're bred. They're buff Chanticleers. The Chanticleers
They're just
themselves,
quiet?
they're
I'd be
naturally
careful.
quiet birds.
That means they're just plotting your demise.
But we had one that we called
Kind of-
Chatterbox because that thing never shut up. But
Motor mouth.
though we're on 20 acres, no, I'm gonna call it that.
No,
Though
that
we're
was
on
my
20
nickname.
acres, we had some neighbors move in on the other side of the creek, and they had a cat. And the cat, we have, kid you not, this much space between the roof and the doorway.
Hmm.
That way, we have proper ventilation for the birds in the pen, in the coop. But
Chicken
cat ended up
sticks,
getting,
thanks.
actually, because of the lavender with the alfalfa,
They won't.
it doesn't smell.
Nice.
As long as you just scrape it out, I only have to do it once a month. The birds know to go outside.
That's my kind of bird, man.
yeah.
That's about the time I remember to clean everything.
Wow.
But yeah,
The cat usually has to poop or pee in the dog's
the
bed
cat
before.
had gotten into the pen and actually gotten a hold of Chatterbox. But the whole problem is that the males can typically get to be about 12 pounds. Females can typically get to be 9 to 10. And Chatterbox was just a little bit bigger than the other female. She was almost the size of a rooster. And the cat couldn't hold her.
That was good for her.
Killed the bird, but
Oh.
couldn't drag her out of the pen. So
Oh.
I went out there to feed the chickens, and
Put bells on your cat.
poor thing was sitting there, but haven't seen the cat since. I guess it realized that it can't handle the chickens,
It's like,
so
I
it
done
doesn't come
fucked up.
back.
That done fucked up. I got to go.
But yeah, I mean, they're excellent birds for laying and for, as they call them, roasters, meat birds. Haven't put any to slaughter yet. The oldest one, she's almost 3. We get approximately 4 eggs every day. The lowest we've gotten was 2 from one bird.
How many birds you got?
We got 6.
Is that 4 per chicken or 4 all day? For all.
4 all day.
So that's on. So.
Because I keep them on rotation.
Oh, okay.
Because most of the time you'll hear them say that chickens will only lay for about 2 to 3 years, and that's absolutely wrong. Commercialized in the industry, yes, that's very true because they overwork the birds.
Well, of
And
course they
if
do.
you look at stuff online, you're going to see a lot of people like, oh, we keep our birds laying through the winter. We put a heat lamp in there. We have a timer switch for the bright lights. That way they think it's daytime, and it causes birds to go into laying. If you pay attention
I'd
to
lay
the way
something
that
too if I had
birds
to think it was
go.
daytime
to the way that
all day.
it's the way the birds work.
Oh my god.
They hibernate. They actually go into a recession. That way their bodies have a chance to hit a reset. And then come spring, they'll hit their molt. And just after they're done molting, that's when they start laying the really big eggs. And you're more likely to get your first clutch of spring chickens.
Sorry, I was just thinking build up.
No, it's not like that. But yeah, so
the legs are bigger. The legs are bigger.
but yeah,
Blah, blah, blah.
they say that they're supposed to stop laying as soon as there's less than 10 hours of daylight and the temperatures drop below 35.
That'd be most of the
Chanticleers,
time here.
yeah, well, Chanticleers are cold-bred birds. That's one of the reasons why we got them. But our girls, they were laying up until the first week of December, and they started laying again the last week of March. So,
Oh yeah. In the meantime, what do you eat for egg? Well, they got shelf life if you don't
Yeah,
wash the
just-
stuff
just-
off of them,
yeah.
keep them dirty.
I-
Yeah, they have what 30.
some of them can go as long as 60 days, as long as you can. It's really weird when you pay attention. You actually
Yeah.
start to learn. There's a very thin mucosal film that coats the egg. As soon as you wash it, the egg
It's done.
can go bad in a matter of 7 to 10 days.
Yeah,
If you
and
keep the
gotta
film
go in
on
the
them,
fridge.
and it's the temperature stays stable, you can actually keep it for up to 2 months.
But there's that one stuff. What is it? Shit.
You can pickle them if you want to.
Well, it's not even pickling them. You can put them in the stuff. Oh my god, I have a book. It's in the book. You can keep your eggs forever. Like, not forever, but you can definitely extend their life, their lifetime of goodness. Chase.
Lime? Is it lime?
She knows all kinds of shit. You got, damn shame she left before you came in. We could have had like some seriously fucking awesome powwows about how to prep. We'd be the best preppers in the world. You're gonna click it, like all kinds of sneaking up. Yeah, I don't see how sneak up on it and call it dirty Shirley.
But yeah, I mean.
Oh, you going to bed?
With it being just the two of us.
Night, baby.
4
Long
eggs.
time love yous.
Quite a bit.
Well, per day? 4 eggs per day? Yeah, but I eat a lot of eggs, honestly, because it's, at least I know it's real, not bioengineered. Mostly.
Well, if you look at farm fresh eggs as opposed to the eggs you get in the store, farm fresh eggs, the yolks are actually orange, not yellow, and the egg whites don't actually look clear. They actually have almost milky look.
Yeah, there's a whole different look to the genuine eggs than there is the commercial shit.
Yeah.
And I noticed that when Cindy would bring me duck eggs.
Chickens in commercial
Chickens,
production
ducks,
will only 2 to 3 years.
That's
change
because
bean oil.
What? I know.
Whereas
Your box be coming.
Healthy birds that are allowed to do their thing, they can actually lay for up to 10 years.
No, absolutely. If you choose something nice, it lingers longer. It's like be nice to your toys, clean everything, put things up proper, and shit, it'll last forever. Unless, of course, it's current stuff. Yeah, there's not any amount of what you call. Yeah, you can only get an extra 6 months to a year, probably. Now, if you're me and you bought too much ink, you just keep playing some friend of yours. Oh my god, they're still jacked up. I'm gonna claim a whole goddamn card deck. Some bitch. What did I do? It's alright. It's time for a good cleansing.
Our rooster, he only crows when I don't get out there to feed them before everybody starts getting hungry.
He's like, cock-a-doodle-doo. I can't get any cock. Well, then the girls are screaming, I can't get any cock and feed.
That's one of the reasons why I love the chanticleers. They are such mild-mannered birds. They don't even run.
Are they the fluffies?
They're fairly fluffy.
They're not overly fluffy, but they're fluffy.
The Orpingtons and the Brahmas are the ones that get really
fluffy. Yeah, I'm talking about the regular fluffy, like regular, not regular, but a hair extra. Yeah. Oddly enough, I think I saw them.
Yeah. So
reading people's minds at random. And one of these days, I'll fine tune this shit and read as I wish.
We've got 2.
You take care, Cindy. Hope you had a good evening.
Bye. Hasta luego, man. I'll show you my left tit later. Love you. It's only dirty if you don't like it.
2 hens that are going broody right now.
They're going broody? Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll tell you. No.
They're getting to the point
I was thinking bitchy.
They're not very happy. Pretty much. They're not very happy when you collect the eggs.
Well, yeah, they'd be horny. Be like, hold the fuck on. That's my baby. Could you imagine somebody reaching your hand in there? See, I can't think of some of this shit, or I don't think I'd ever eat anything. Reaching your hand in there going, hey, I'm going to eat your baby now. Thanks. Good chicken. Here's some
baby ribs.
Food. Yeah, no. Baby back.
I had to say it. Sorry.
I couldn't stop the fucking chant. Oh my god, we've been commercialized. Son of a bitch. I didn't think the training stuck with me.
I told Charlie, it's like I'm not gonna collect the eggs next month. I'm gonna let them if they're ready to roost, I'm gonna let them nest for the month. That way we can get, some new baby chickies.
I was gonna say you want some new baby chickies. I want a chicken pen. I do want to do chickens. But I got figure out some sort of heat source and whatever else I would need to do.
You don't need a heat source.
You don't? They're good throughout the winter here?
Okay. Here's...
oh my god,
I'm going to lay it out for you.
Like a chicken egg?
We got these things on such a whim. We didn't even have a coop ready. What we did have, though, was a busted out 1999 Chevy Astro.
Okay.
Charlie stripped the inside of it, though he left the carpet and the paneling. The seats came out, the steering column came out, all of that came out. what we did is we put 3 nesting boxes in there, put the straw down
On the
and
carpet?
threw the chickens in.
Like the carpet matters. But on the
Yeah.
carpet? Kidding me, right?
Yeah, and threw the chickens in, and we got them. Oh my gosh, it's been a year already.
Yeah, this shit slips by like... It slips
I'm
by.
giving away some AMA chickens.
I was
That's
gonna say
black. I think she's got 2, 3 left. I don't know much
The
about
black cocks?
I don't know much about that breed.
Okay, the Austin Kitty. That's Kenny here. Kenny.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
just saying with the.
Yeah.
I don't know much about.
You
that
already
breed.
know I want black cocks.
But yeah, I mean they survived the whole winter. And actually, one of the things that a lot of people make mistakes with is putting heaters in the coop, because you end up making the bird dependent on the heat source instead of allowing their down feathers to completely grow out.
Okay, you should never depend on me anyway, so we're just gonna go ahead and not.
But yeah, I mean, all we did was throw them in there, and they
But don't
made
give
it
away
all
my
through the
cock,
winter.
bitch.
We were actually, because we got the ones that one of the reasons why I love the ones that we got, the Chanticleers, is because they have what they call the pea comb. Most people think like
I thought it was a
big
cock
old
home. Or
comb one.
is this a cock home?
No, that's
So what the fuck ever. Yeah, don't judge me.
that's the
I have my what?
that's the waddle.
Waddle. Yeah, that's what happens when we walk after that.
But they got
Wow.
the pea comb, so it's really small and it sits right against the forehead, and it actually helps them hold heat, so they insulate better. It also makes them less prone to frostbite.
Okay, so if they span it out in the summer, does it cool them off?
It doesn't grow; it's a pea comb.
Oh, okay. So they can't do nothing. Okay.
No, sometimes you get ones that have what they call the rose
Sometimes they're
comb.
growers, sometimes they're showers.
But I do insulation. I can
Ins-
some of those
He
heat
insulates.
lamps cause fires in hen house. Yes, very true. Very
Well,
true.
everything causes a fire in a hen house if it's poorly wired.
Yeah,
Everything causes fire in a human house if it's poorly wired.
Yeah.
Even the damn
Yep.
doghouse. There's no my dog. He'd have to have a heat treated fucking memory foam goddamn mattress that diva.
well, the thing that was funny was that we stuck 2 bricks with one of the hay bales inside, and I told Charlie, my husband, I told him, it's like, I don't know if we should actually like try to insulate or these birds go cold hardy. And what they ended up doing is they scratched out a hovel through the center of the brick, and that's where they would all huddle when they really needed to. Aside from that, those birds had no problem, because those couple good, really bad windstorms we had, it
Yeah.
blew all the snow off the roof into the pen, because the pen sits behind our house.
How did your little peckers eat?
How did they eat? Put the dish inside.
Well, I meant during that when they couldn't get out.
Oh, they were getting out.
They were getting out.
The door, I left one door open, one door closed. That way it
Okay.
could ventilate.
Okay.
And that's why I was saying we let the birds go cold hardy, but at least they were able to acclimate to the cold instead of just being taken.
That sounds like my
out
kind of
and-
bird.
But
I don't mean to, but I don't have any concept of time. I really just don't.
no, that's fine.
And they would just die.
They're
if
good
they-
foragers. I mean, if you throw food out there,
Yep.
they'll eat almost anything. Grass.
The crazy lady
ferns.
to feed them.
Oh, they'll eat the bugs out of their. We didn't have mosquitoes last year
I thought
because
they
they
were
were eating them.
Oh, I have to have them. I have to have chickens. It'll save me a ton in Mosquito Authority. Although Mosquito Authority, commercial time, they're not endorsing me, but fuck this. I can go outside. Mosquitoes just enjoy the hell out of me. I'm like some sort of fucking mosquito smorgasbord. And they just call their buddies and everybody goes out to a fat dinner at the smorgasbord. And I walk in like a
Yay,
some human
team.
husk. I walk in like a human husk.
Now, one
Wow.
person actually asked us, "What do you do about water? The water's gonna freeze." What do you mean? What do we do about water? The birds eat the snow for water.
That's just what all animals do.
They had no problem. At first, I was always thinking like, "Oh my gosh, they're gonna freeze their little pitties off, and then we're gonna have crippled birds, and they're just gonna end up frozen to death,
And you'd
laying
have a
in the snow
drumstick.
or buried in it." And actually, I stood out there for about an hour one day watching them in the beginning of December, and they were just prancing all over the snow, throwing each other in it. They literally, they'll stick their wings, pile it up onto their back, let it shimmy down to their tail feathers, and then they'll fling it at each other like,
Oh my god.
they're snowball fighting. I don't freaking believe
I
this.
love it. Oh my god.
The only one who didn't get involved was Guy, the rooster. He is so in his tail feathers. Don't touch him.
Says the
I do
song.
apologize, Willow, but I am going to have to
You
vacate.
got a boogie? It's all good, baby cake.
I'll come
I had
back
fun.
next.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, I did. I have no problem being a guest later in the future.
All right, cool. Maybe some of these will help me about witchcraft or something. We'll see how it goes.
Well, you take care of
I don't know.
yourselves,
That's
folks.
fine.
I do apologize, but I have to take care of some
Don't
stuff.
apologize. If you apologize, I think you're lying to me because it's not true. You don't mean it necessarily. We love you. I love you. I don't know.
I love you both too. It was good meeting. It was good meeting you, and it's good to see you as usual, Willow. Farewell.
Hasta luego, man.
It was
Sleep
awesome.
well.
Think you.
Don't hang on
Farewell.
too tight. When you wake up, you'll torch yourself. Ow, apparently that's your card.
My card. How's in my
Yeah,
card? It was in your hand.
It hit the floor. I was thinking of you. I was going to ask
Hit
if
the
you wanted a card.
Oh, well, we shall see then.
Well, I guess so. Are you getting up? Whoa.
If I can get no far enough without knocking something off or over.
Oh, good God. I'm welcome for the company and knocking crap over. New beginnings and your emotional well-being. You're going to emotionally change a bit.
It better be mood swings because I'm pregnant.
You said that's for it to know and you to find out later, bitch.
You hear me? Get with the program.
Damn it. Buy the program. I don't know. I'm trying to get her pregnant. You guys got to give me a minute. I got to make more, but I got some stuff to add to it.
I want a little more than a minute.
Oh my gosh, you're so needy.
Oh, yeah. More.
God, Lord, give her 2 minutes and she'd be like, I need 6. I'd be like, that's a hella leap, babe. All right, Charlie, it's okay. Don't worry, baby. I'll take the pressure off you. Actually, I found some stuff too for male fertility.
Oh, nice.
So I gotta remember where it was because I was looking through. Well, I had 2 seconds. No, I didn't. But in 2 seconds, I think I researched about 5 herbs and wrote them down. One of them was for male fertility. Actually, 2 of them. 2 of them. They fit in. One was definitely male fertility, and the other one was it just enhanced male virility. Same fucking difference.
Sounds like Tribulus.
Tribute. Oh, that one works too, yes. But that one's already in there. There's a couple more. I outsource all over the place. Everywhere. We're going to get you pregnant, baby. And we're going to die trying. I don't know. He's going to die trying. I don't know. Shit's happening, man.
Well,
She's going to get pregnant.
I'm not a chicken. It takes more than a second.
It only takes the one sperm. One sperm. You know what? When you
You better
have
be a
some,
potent power, man.
I really wonder about some of my children. And I have 2, so let's just go with that. And I guess sometimes I was just like, kick one. You could not be this smart. And the strongest of all of them.
You're the one that made it? Really?
Yeah, I'm just looking at him. Because, he mostly took on Daddy's con, and he got a lot of my charm and other gifts. But he don't use them for the power of good.
I do know now why they say a chicken goes broody. I'd be a little bit moody too if the guy just jumped on my back and was done.
Oh my God.
That's literally all it takes.
I think a turtle screams more. Don't they make a weird ass noise and then they fall over?
I don't know.
Okay, you
I
of all
just got
people
this,
would know, wouldn't you?
I just got this weird image of like an old man going.
Well, that's kind of the noise. It's a very weird squeaky. It's that with some squeak to it, and that is a turtle. And it does some weird kind of a noise, basic. But there's also the other. Yeah, there's some weird shit going on. You got to watch a turtle having sex or turtle orgasm. I'm not gonna say Google because fuck that shit. Just go to a random. It's not fuck. That's the same difference.
DuckDuckGo.
DuckDuckGo.
DuckDuckGo is now owned by Google. So.
No, they didn't buy it yet, did they?
Mm-hmm.
Some bitch.
Just like
we might be heading
Microsoft
for a monopoly.
Yeah, they
But it's not yet. You couldn't find the info on it.
Microsoft is.
No, you couldn't find any info on it. He looked for me because I wanted to see it. He thought it was, and then but he went to look for the info. He couldn't find it.
Almost sounds like squeaky brakes.
Yeah, something like that, man. We're gonna have to look up. Turtle porn, man.
Golly.
Oh, poor George, hippie George. I made him watch. I didn't make him actually. I'm not fooling. I'm not gonna fool you with that shit. He walked up on us all watching the Colonel Sanders deliver his 11 herbs and spices. There was some chicken porn. Everybody goes, nuh-uh. I was like, uh-huh. So I pull up chicken porn. Everybody's watching this shit. George just kind of walks over to me and George, but George before was real quiet and shy. He didn't talk too much. I don't think he was shy as much. He just was quiet. And he walked over and he was like, "What's up?" I was like, "Hey, George." And he looks over and he's like, "Oh." And he starts to walk away, and it's like, that's how the Colonel comes up with his 11 herbs and spices. You didn't think it was from the herb garden, did you?
Golly.
Every time I think he's forgotten about it. Hey, George, guess what? I said, the Colonel says, you might have 11, 12 herbs and spices by now. You want to try some? He's like, yeah. He goes, how's that weather? You want to get high? I got some weed. You want some weed?
I gotta admit, I love the way George smiles, but it's probably because he looks so much like Charlie.
He is so corrupted. I have jacked that boy up. He isn't. He is just. He used to be so. Whatever.
He was vanilla.
He wasn't even vanilla. He just didn't give a shit. He didn't have to worry about nothing. He just looked at you and went, "Oh, I'm not liking this." Jumps on his carpet. His little carpet ride in his head. I'm like, where'd you get, George? And then he started explaining to me. Now I look at him and say, no carpet rides, motherfucker. I gotta work. Get the fuck away from me. Get your carpet and go. I started pulling my own carpets. Now I'm like, George, run. I'm getting out my carpets. Just get away. But it'll take you on some weird thought process. And next thing I know, it's like 2 hours later and I've got literally nothing done. And, well, I don't need any help there. I can do that by myself. So, yeah. But yeah, now he's the first one to laugh at my jokes before anybody else gets that dirty entendre. I'm like, George, you are fucked, man. I fucked you up. Because he was the first one to get my joke. I'm like, oh, George. Holy shit.
If there's ever a cell in his brain that goes, me first.
He's like, don't do it. Yeah, well, there is that one cell that always yells, don't do it. And that's usually when you jump on the carpet. Now the rest of them are like, wait, she's kind of funny. Let's see what she has to say. That's the end of the beginning. Or the beginning of the end. I'm verbally dyslexic, apparently. There is a label for me. Good luck making me stay there, but you could label me for now. You can put a lot of labels on me. I'll just put on some coconut oil. They're going to fall right off. I don't do labels. I don't think there is labels for this. And if there is, why? Why would you label this? Why would you leave options for it to happen twice? 3 times?
Set yourself up for failure.
No, not failure. Just setting yourself up to fuck up your whole propaganda.
Yeah, see, and I consider that a failure.
Well, I'm failure on their part. Success on mine. Okay. Well, we don't worry about them because they ain't me and I don't care about them. It's all about me. I don't know. I'm relatively narcissistic if you think about it. But I usually have everyone's best interest in mind because it makes my life easier. If everyone else is happy, I can be happy because they're an empath. And their happiness has nothing to do with them. I just need to pee up here.
I don't think that's narcissism.
Well, whatever. It's my excuse for my behavior. I can go through Walmart and make everybody change their gears. I am that good. I walk through Walmart and I just got a shit-eating grin on my face. And people are like, hi. I was like, how you doing? And they're like, I'm doing fine. How you doing? Next thing I know about all their shortages before I've even checked out. And I'll be like, hey, now that you've purged your soul, how are you going to spend the rest of your day?
Like, I didn't say nothing.
Oh, they did too. They'll be like, oh, I think I'm going to do this. And I'm like, I'm glad for you. You do that thing. And then I'll see them later or sometime in the shop, man. A good chunk of the time. I mean, I'm glad to help somebody change their life, but I really just wanted to make it through Walmart without having my shit got lost, you know? Yeah, people lose their shit.
Yeah.
I can lose myself easy.
Stuff in the cart.
Lose myself easy enough. I don't need to lose my shit right. Oh, I'll tell you one day about Subway and crazy. Oh, not just Subway, even 3 Bears. Just got a reputation. Yeah, I don't know. I can't say it out loud. Sorry, y'all. Okay, maybe I will. It's not today. Anyway, I think we're gonna jump off here. We've been on here longer than I think.
Yeah, we'd love to.
Oh, shit, y'all. Nothing educational is happening, really. At least when I was in here. You guys might have gotten education if I wasn't in here. I don't know where I'm at. Where's my thing? Oh, there it tells me. 2 hours, 16 minutes, 12, 13 seconds, 14, 15.
So she's going to start counting herself. Just out loud, share with us.
19. All
Going
right.
to skip it.
Good boy. Did you say lady or ladies?
Lady.
What's your lady? She's calling you a lady, calling me a lady. Nah, don't be mislabeling me.
Sleep well when you sleep.
Oh, she knows me. Okay. All right, y'all take care. Don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything I used to do because that's stupid. But it was fun. So I don't know
anything I wouldn't do, or would
oh
do
no,
for
no.
that matter.
I was gonna say
And if you must, don't get caught.
Don't go past your comfort level. Be committed to it, or be committed.
Have fun, party hard, and stay out of trouble.
Oh yeah, don't forget to let your left foot out, otherwise it is running amok. And then the right dick cannot control that motherfucker.
I just got this image of wolfers.
Well, you should see the nipple ring on the one is a high heel, and the other one's a corset. The wild one's a corset because they wanted to kill the right one. It needs monitoring, and this one can shank it so it's calm.
It's just painful for the nipple, but okay.
Oh, this one spins. It's terrible. It occasionally will pinch my nipple. It's wholeheartedly rough. Grr. Oh, what's that happen? All right, Kyla, honey bunny. I'm still working on packages. Anybody I've promised a package, you just know that I'm doing my damnedest. If it can come up and it's a fucking, what do you call it? A distraction, anything that. What?
Like
hi, Clay. I'm on podcast. Come say hi. You got something really cool for the podcast? I'm scared, folks. What do you got for the podcast? Oh, bring it. Bring that piece of wood out here, Buttercup. He brought a large piece of wood, babies. He even buffed it. Look it. It's a buff piece of wood. Bring it out here. Come on. Show everybody. Lift up your wood. Look at that. It's diamond willow. Yeah. That's actually a badass piece. I don't know. It wouldn't be a very good walking stick or anything, but it is amazing.
It's going to be a poster.
It's amazing. Yeah, I like that. That's gorgeous. It looks like an ostrich leg. I started saying a leg lamp, but then I was like, wait, that's very ostrichy. I just didn't tell you guys first what I was talking about. There's one for it.
I'm not trying to interrupt you, but I really did.
You did. Say hi, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
He's our wood hunter and gatherer, right?
Yeah.
So what's
you guys doing this?
We're about to hang up.
Okay.
Hang up. It's not AOL. Jesus.
Dial up your face.
Got mail.
You've got mail. I do? I thought he slipped out the back door. Damn it. He got stuck on the door jam again.
Maybe I'll wait over here.
Okay,
AOL.
I'll be off the view.
I think there was a time when the world ran on AOL.
Oh my god, that dial-up noise. Ring. Yeah. Oh, that was just the sound of my insanity happening before I even realized it. I'm not a patient person. Well, at least I wasn't. Now I can wait. I'm really patient as long as I know I'm gonna get you. I mean, get what I want. I mean, whatever. Is it Cedar? No, it's Berwin. Oh, Berwin, and I said it right. Hi, Chris. How you doing? It is not Cedar. It is Diamond Willow. It's the hard shit. No, actually, oak is harder. No, oak is really hard. I need some oak wood. I need some oak wood. I really want a piece of oak wood, like wand size, or at least a few. We don't have oak here at all, do we? No. I feel so sad that I didn't bring some with me. I was trekking through the desert and all that shit when we was making our way here without knowing where we were going. My whole trunk was full of crystals. You know, you get too many crystals, he said. If we can't pack our stuff, the crystals gotta go. And I said, just step back. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. I never played Tetris on a game, but damn if I ain't good in real life. I wanted them crystals. I got some seriously gorgeous geodes. They're all over the shop. Those are the ones I got from Arizona Desert. They weren't touched by anything hardly, but the sun.
On the shelf.
Yeah, well, no, not on the shelf, not mine. Mine are hidden.
Oh, no, I was gonna say you got a couple of geodes on the shelf.
Oh, yeah, definitely that. I was just saying I hid the ones I brought from Arizona. They usually make my floors. Underneath the floors, I do crystal spirals or different random whatevers. Yeah, but I'll use the crystals I brought from Arizona, most of them. I'm running low. I gotta quit moving. I'm tired of this moving shit. I'm not a nomad. I'm just a land here, stay put kind of a chick. I need my chickens, damn it. Alright, Erwin, Kyla, Julie, Kidney. we are going to jump off of here. Y'all stay well, stay safe. Everybody else stay well and safe too, but you just weren't on here for me to talk to. So, I mean, you too. All right. Much love. Hasta
Don't
luego.
forget to put comments and questions if there's something specific you want to know.
Oh, yeah. And definitely if next week we'll try and do this on a regular. I was almost on time, and I was late on purpose because, well, I can't be on time because that's fucked up. I may be early one day. We'll see how this goes. I was ready to go. Nah, baby. Stay safe. Stay well. Don't take any wood nickels. Don't get pregnant. Don't pick up any Be someone you can admire. Yeah, if you can't admire yourself, why are you admiring other people?
Take it as it comes. Maybe that's it.
Well, you should try to take it as it comes. Sometimes I leave it where it lays.
No, you can do that too.
Sometimes.
Advice may not be the best, but it's always free.
Exactly. What are you going to do, bitch about it?
Some might. Well, some do.
Some don't care. I got you, folks. All right. We hit the end. You have to hit
Night.
Hasta luego. Hit it one more time. Oh, you got the other one.